Hey, AZ, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Just getting everything kind of set up here. Paul Hodges is on the road doing some more signs. He's going to get back here as soon as he possibly can. He figures maybe in an hour or so. In the meantime, we'll just hold it together here for us. AZ, how's things going there? The weather here has been kind of cloudy, not really cold, but it's like 55, 56 degrees. Not a lot of wind, just a little bit of wind, but not bad. Um, so yeah, so I sent out some invites to some people. We'll see if anybody joins me. It's kind of tough to talk to yourself on the live stream, but we will persevere for a little while, see if Paul is able to make it back. I'm sure he'll let me know one way or the other. He did call and say that he thought he'd be back about 6 o'clock, and he was headed home to get some more signs because he got, I guess he's really booked today and really booked tomorrow. So good for him, though. It keeps him busy. This is the week, later on in the week is when they're going to be having the service for his wife, Bonnie, that passed away a couple of weeks ago. So they're going to have a remembrance service, which is sad. Drone shots. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's take a look and see. I don't think there's much going on at my martini bar, but let's take a look just for fun. Screen share. There's a few growls coming in. A few things going on for sure. Looks like it's kind of warm down there, which I think it is. I think it's like about 78, maybe pushing 80. So she's going to get a picture of them. She's a little cutie, though. So, not a lot going on here. It isn't, the weather as far as wind and everything would be good to fly. However, I had to go do some shopping this afternoon and get some other things done. And by the time I came back, I had missed several ships had gone through. Hey, here comes Justin. Time.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, Paul.
Okay. Lenny. Hey, how you doing, Lenny? Oh, 90 degrees down there, huh? AZ. Wow. That makes it tough.
How's it going today?
Just another day.
You didn't go live this morning.
No, I did not.
Kept looking to see if you were going live.
it was my, it was the second week of my aunt getting her shots in her eyes. So
Oh, yeah.
I had to go pick her up. And so that by the time I got done with that, it was like 11 o'clock. So
Hey, Lynn, what's up, AZ? What's up, Drone Shots? Jody. Yeah, I was just running freaking Connor around this morning because he had to take his truck in from when he got rear-ended a couple months ago.
oh yeah.
They finally are fixing his work truck. So we had to go all the way out to my boss's house, pick up the spare, go all the way back to his house, switch it out, and then I had to follow him all the way out to the body shop and then all the way back to his house. It took me, I didn't even get to Davenport till like 11 o'clock
Wow.
because my boss's house is way the hell out in the middle of nowhere. And the body shop was in the opposite direction.
Yep.
It took a minute.
Lenny went and did her shopping and got some things done. And so everybody's, just doing kind of errands around here today. Not much going on.
What'd she go shopping for?
I think she had to go get some groceries. She's got plans. She's going for a 2-day trip down to a campground down in Algonac on the water.
Oh, okay.
He leaves tomorrow afternoon and then comes back on Thursday. And then, so she was getting stuff ready for that. And then she's booked herself a couple more 2-day excursions at different state parks along the water. So
Slowly getting the RV packed.
that'll get her going. Yep.
Sounds like fun. Does she take all the animals with her or what?
She takes all the 4-legged ones, the 2-legged, the parrot. She can leave him for a couple of days. She leaves either the TV or the radio on, and he has his bowls filled of food, so and water, so he's good for a couple of days. Anthony.
Yeah. Plus, you can always go over there. Worst case scenario to check on them. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Lynn's just a nice getaway. She had a lot of work done on the motorhome. She had some things replaced, like the heat, the gas furnace, and the hot water heater. I think she had replaced in the RV.
It's always nice going on a little road trip.
Yeah. Well, it is, and I'm happy for her because she just loves going RVing. Me, not so much.
What's it?
That's why I sold my RV. I just found out that I was using it like just to take a drive in it for a couple hours and then bring it back home again, and it was 38 foot long. And onboard generators and twin air roof airs and the whole bit. And it's like, this is kind of nuts.
If you're not really doing a whole lot of traveling.
No, the one big trip I took with it, you get a kick out of this, Justin. I headed out for, here comes Mr. Hodges.
Hold on, Paul. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Sarah's got to tell me something real quick.
Okay. Hey, Paul, can you hear us? Hey.
What's happening, guys? Yeah.
You're on the road again, I see.
Well, I just left my sister's house because I had to pick up a bunch more posts. I'm on my way home now.
So you're on your way home?
And guess what my sister did for me?
What's that? Oh, she made dinner.
She made me supper.
Tell you what, you scored big time with that sibling.
Yeah.
You couldn't have wished for a better sister than that.
Oh yeah, I got chicken stir fry and rice. So
wow, that's great.
I should be home in about 15-20 minutes.
Okay, Lenny's in the chat. She says hi.
Hey everybody, sorry I don't have a chat up.
Yep. I'll let you know when anybody chimes in. AZ is here. AZ was first, in case you wanted to know.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know.
Justin came in right afterwards, and Lenny and Drone Shots was in right after AZ.
Paul's on the road again, huh?
Yep, Paul is about 20 minutes from home. He had to go over to his sister's and get some more posts for more
Yeah,
signs.
Running out. Yeah.
He's doing 6 or 7 signs a day, Justin.
That's good.
Yeah.
Keep you busy.
Well, you know, if it was 6 or 7 posts in town, wouldn't be a problem. But the problem is they're all over the freaking country right now.
I got some down here in Florida if you want to do some.
Yeah.
I don't know what the big push is all of a sudden, but I think people are trying to get in before the interest rates go too crazy, right?
Yeah. Lenny Paul says that she used to have a dear friend who used to cook for her. And I think that was a jab at me because I don't cook anymore.
Oh,
She's welcome to get a breakfast bowl anytime she wants. She knows that.
Well, you know, Paul, to be honest, if I was there, I'd take you up on a breakfast bowl offer. 'Cause
I'll
you
tell
know,
you what,
I do like those.
I eat breakfast bowls, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In fact, that's one of the things when I went shopping today.
They've gone up in price.
I bought 3 more cases of breakfast bowls, and there's 8 in a case.
I know. I've noticed they've gone up a little bit in price. I hear.
Yeah, they have.
They used to be like $3, and I think they're like $4 now or something.
And I had to buy 3 more cases of the Diet Pepsi right there, the 36 in a case. That'll last me for about a week.
Jesus. Lynn said, jab, 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 yuck. There ain't nothing wrong with a breakfast bowl for a quick breakfast.
Bill Newfound Drones, how you doing? Night Train is here.
Why does everybody think I eat so much? I literally eat breakfast and dinner, and that's it.
Corey Mano, hey, Paul, and Justin.
It's just when we're always on, I'm either at breakfast or dinner.
Yeah.
I never eat lunch in my work truck. Like I have a box of chips, a big ass box of the little chips in my back seat.
Yeah.
It'll take me 2 months to eat all those. And there's only 28 bags in there because I don't really hardly snack in my work truck. But I just have them in there just in case, you know. If I forget my wallet or something like that and I need something to snack on.
Yeah.
I don't have any money on me or something like that. Just like backup, you know, food to have in my work truck.
Well, you got to keep your energy up, you know, energy levels.
I don't like, when I'm working, I'll either eat lunch or I'll eat breakfast. I'll eat one of the two, but I don't eat twice in a day when I'm out in my work truck.
Yeah.
It's just when everybody sees me on the lives, it's always breakfast or dinner time. So I think I'm eating all the time. Oh, Mike's going to a steakhouse tonight. Lucky dog.
Steakhouse.
Never heard of that
Wow,
steakhouse, but doing a robot, Hodges.
Yeah, you're froze too.
Oh man, Mike's going in for shoulder surgery
Oh,
in a month and a half.
Night Train. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
There's a really good place here in Florida called what's the name of that steakhouse? It's Sarah went to it a few times. Damn, I can't think of the name of it now. But it's like a really upscale restaurant. And like a lot of the cars you see in the parking lot are like Ferraris and all this other crap, you know, like real high-end cars. So you feel kind of crappy when you pull up in there in like a Honda Accord, right? But I just can't think of the damn name of it. But they have really good food.
Steak and buffet. That we used to have one of those. We used to have a couple of buffets in town, but they all closed up and they tore down. I mean, they built new buildings and they put in the buffets and tore them down.
By far, the best buffets are in Vegas. They are so good.
Sure. Yep.
You go to the big casinos and go in there and hit up the buffets for about $20-$30 a person, depending on which one you go to.
Yeah.
Probably more now, but when I was there, what was it? I think it was Bellagio had a really nice seafood buffet, and it was only like $30 a person, and you could get like unlimited crab legs and lobster tails. They had everything for $30 a person.
Drone Shot says, "Hi, Justin.
What's up, Jody?"
Jody is in the house."
Mike says they go once a month to meet with the Trinity riders from the Christian Motorcycle Association.
Oh, okay.
A little biker club.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I used to own a motorcycle, but I just, I'm not as, I notice if I'm sitting for a while and my equilibrium isn't what it used to be. I can understand why, senior people fall and that kind of thing, because I just, and just no way I could ever ride a motorcycle with any confidence at all. Not saying that I couldn't, but I guess the word is I shouldn't.
Oh, I haven't been to a buffet in Vegas since probably 2005, maybe 2006.
Well, yeah, see,
It's been a while back.
AZ said it's changed. It's not as good as it used to be. Because I remember you could go to the buffet in Las Vegas and they would have mounds of shrimp. They would have mounds of crab legs. They'd have everything. They'd have halibut. They'd have, you name it. Just eat yourself silly.
That's weird.
What's that?
Because they're all from London. They're like 25 miles from home. I don't know what they're doing in this area.
Oh, okay.
See, that's the bad thing about motorcycles is they do take a toll on your body over the years.
Well, and the other reason that I sold my golf cart, I had a street legal golf cart, which I used to tool around town here and go down to the bridge and that kind of thing. Ever since Mia is so needy, in other words, like she has to be with me no matter what, and she will not ride in a golf cart. I don't know what that is, but I could not get her up on the golf cart. So
like my boss has the beginning stages of Parkinson's,
yeah.
but it's like just slight. I muted myself. The doctor didn't take his license, but he said that he couldn't ride a two-wheel motorcycle no more. So him and his wife ended up going out and buying a trike because of it. But who knows?
There's two different designs on the trikes. One of them have the two tires in the front, and the other one has the two tires in the back.
He has the gold wing with the two in the back. It's a gold wing.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Like it's definitely made for somebody a little bit older that wants to ride comfortably,
Yeah, because I went over and looked at every once in a while just for fun. Not that I shop much, right, Lenny? But I go over and look at what's hot and what's not on Marketplace, and there's motorcycles over there.
Oh, do you? Yeah, Bill, I broke tons of bones on my dirt bikes back in the day. So I used to do freestyling on dirt bikes a long time ago when I was like 16, 17.
Oh, you were dirt biking. Yeah.
I broke a lot of bones. I had at least 6 or 7. Well, one of them, what was funny is when I broke my arm, that wasn't from my motorcycle. What was funny was the kid that broke my arm by accident. 4 years before that, I broke his arm. So in fourth grade or in fifth grade, and we were playing Red Rover Come Over, and he fell down the ground, and I accidentally like trampled him and broke his arm. And then in the 7th grade, yeah, it was either 7th or 8th grade, we were climbing up a tree messing around, and he like accidentally pushed me because he was trying to catch himself, and I fell out of the tree and broke my arm. But yeah, I broke my thumb and a whole bunch of crap. I've had plenty of broken bones in my day. Never a broken rib, though. Those I heard are horrible to have.
Well, here's what I used to have.
Ooh, that's nice.
I used to have a Vulcan, Kawasaki Vulcan. Mine was a 1500, and I think this one is too. But I had the windshield on the front and the front fairing, but that's a pretty good price on it. 36,000 miles though, but it's a manual transmission. What's he say? Don't have to sell, just won't be able to ride much this summer with new job. So figured I'd see if anyone made me an offer good enough to get rid of it.
Yeah, I've my dad had a really nice Honda back when I was like a 10 or 11, but I don't remember what it was, but it was a really nice Honda.
Yeah, I had Hondas, I had Kawasaki's, I had oh, here's a really nice looking Honda. I'll show you this one.
Right? Exactly, Bill.
There's a nice looking bike.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's clean as hell.
Yes, it is, and it's got the windshield on it, so that it's where is it located? Clinton Township, down next by Fraser.
I just hope your shoulder surgery goes good, Mike, because I know that can affect riding.
Yes. Yep.
What I really miss, Bill, is riding my dirt bikes in the dunes. Those were always fun. Paddle tires on them. Rat tails coming out that back end.
I don't think I had some, but I've never had like a gold wing, that with all the big hardware stuff on it.
Those are like the Cadillac of bikes. Those are like for comfort.
Here, I'm going to show you one more. Not that we're doing bike sales here, but I find it very interesting. This is close to me. Okay. Honda Goldwing, right?
All right.
It's an older bike. 63,000 miles, manual transmission. But look at the price, $1,500. He's retired from riding, and it's all flared out. Bob Chris.
I had a Honda, or no, Yamaha 125 and a 250.
Yeah.
But they were both 4-stroke, Bill. I didn't have 2-stroke. I didn't really like 2-strokes. They tend to be more maintenance. Then I had another one. What was it? A Bombardier 600, I think it was. I can't remember what the other one. I had it for a little while. And then I had a, what was it? A 250. It was a Yamaha Enduro. The ones I was telling you guys about, the street one. They can be street legal. I really like the Enduros. I think those are fun to ride. Just because, like I said, you're not limited to where you can go.
That's probably a pretty good price. They listed that about an hour ago, and it's got 29,000 miles on it. What's he saying? 2000 Suzuki Volcia V-twin 800 cc liquid cooled. It's only 800 cc, but that's, I mean, it's like you're not going to the races. LED lamps, aftermarket saddlebags, aftermarket pipes, and the whole bit. So, but that's, you know, if a guy was just looking for a little bit of a summer toy, that's probably a good one.
The CR 125. I always liked the 125s, but then I got a little too big for it. I ended up getting a 250.
Yep. That's enough marketplace. Oh, get your ass out of there before you get in trouble.
Or you buy a bike and then resell it next week.
Paul, how's it coming, buddy?
Damn, I hate my sister right now.
Why?
The food smells so good, it's making me hungry.
She sent you home with dinner. All right.
I'm just coming back into St. Thomas now. I'm about 8 blocks from home.
Yeah. Well, Bill at Newfound Drone said he had a CR 125, had it jetted out, had power band from the bottom of the throttle to the top. The thing was wild.
Well, he just sent me a picture.
Cool.
I know my uncle used to do that. Big desert race from Las Vegas to where was it to? It went through like.
Have a good dinner, buddy.
It was that big desert race they used to do from California to Nevada every year. And I know he had a shit ton of trophies. My uncle had a whole garage full of trophies from a bunch of races he used to do back in the day. He used to do 4-wheeler races like with the Banshees.
Yep.
I mean, he was good back in the day.
They used to do a lot of ice racing around here because of the Black River, which runs through town. They used to have ice races out there, and I just, you know, they have some great big studs on their tires. They look like little bayonets spinning around.
Was it the Baja race, Bill? I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah. It was the Baja, I'm sure.
But it was a long, like, desert race that went for, like, I think over 100 miles or something.
Yep.
But yeah, my uncle was back in the 70s. I want to say either late 70s and all through the 80s. He was all into that.
Through the Baja.
Yeah, the Baja race. But he used to have some decked out Banshees, man. They were insanely fast. Then they came out with the Raptors. Those are pretty cool 4-wheelers. I love Banshees, man. They're so nice.
So, Bill, I don't think he still has his hot rod anymore. Probably that was in the past.
Then I had what was it? The Honda three-wheeler. I had a yellow one. I think it was a Honda or a Yamaha. I had it for years.
Well, you know, those 3-wheelers, if you didn't know what you were doing and you were on a slope or something, I heard about all kinds of guys rolling that baby over on top.
It did. You didn't even have to be on a slant. If you just took a corner too fast, you could roll it easy. You had to be careful on those things. Yeah, Banshees are a mean bike, that's for sure. And you can put some money into a Banshee and they will tear the ground the hell up. I've seen Banshees go well over 100 miles an hour.
I think Paul's just about arriving at home.
I'm just backing in the driveway.
Yeah, I was going to say, because we can see out your back window and things are spinning. Either that or you're in trouble.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
well,
home.
we'll see you in the house.
Okay, see you in a bit.
All right, bye.
Bill says now I ride an e-bike. Big difference.
Well, there's not really anything wrong with an e-bike. You know, a lot of people love them. My problem is the size that I am. If I got on any kind of a small bike, I'd look like the dancing bear at the circus sitting on the tricycle. You know, it's like,
You know, I've seen a couple actually electric dirt bikes that came from like that were built in overseas, and some of them, man, granted the range is only I think like 60 miles or something on them, if that, but they got some torque. I'll tell you that. They take off freaking quick. They're just like Teslas, you know what I'm saying? The torque on them is insane because they're electric motors. I'm curious on how one of those would do in the dunes, because we used to go out to Dumont, and then I've been out to Glamis, and then where I lived out in Southern California, out in the Newberry area, there was
now what
some
class
dunes out
bike?
there.
What class bike would those be in? Because I know they got the big knobby tires, and did they call them a specific type of motorcycle?
Which ones? The ones for the dunes?
Yeah.
No, they just you switched them from, you would switch your tires from regular dirt bike tires and you put paddle tires on them. And then that's what would get you, because if you go out to the dunes with just regular dirt bike tires, you'll sink.
Yeah.
You have to have paddle tires. So a lot of guys, what they'll do is they'll have a set of rims and paddle tires already ready to go. And then before they go to the dunes, they'll just take their rims off, throw the other set on, and then they'll get them all ready to go before they go out. But yeah, the dunes, you have to have paddle tires. Otherwise you're just going to sink. It's just a lot of times guys just switch the tires on their bikes. But you get these massive rat tails, what they call rat tails, coming out, and it's the sand shooting up behind them. Because you see some of the sand rails that go out to Dumont, insanely expensive, man. These guys will dump hundreds of thousands of dollars into these things, and they will tear the ground the hell up. My dad used to have a sand rail, had huge paddle tires. I mean, they were wide, probably 3.5, 4 feet wide. And the shocks on that thing were insanely huge. Like you could hit a speed bump with that thing at 60 miles an hour and you wouldn't feel it. That's how big the suspension was.
There's an electric motorcycle right there.
Now, if you could get like a quick 20-minute charge and be able to charge one up like that, electric motorcycle would be nice. Because with electric, I mean, just becomes...
Electricity is way cheaper than gas. You spend more time riding and less time wrenching because there's just not much to break on them, and they offer a pleasant mechanical electric whir instead of a vibrating cacophony that pisses off your neighbors. The only problem is they usually pack quite a sticker shock from high purchase prices. At least, until I found this
Rooster Tail, yeah, I've heard them called that too, Bill.
Micah here with Electrek, and today I'm taking a first ride on the Coulter ES1 S Pro electric motorcycle. Let's check it out.
We used to call them rat tails, but yeah, I've heard Rooster Tail before too.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
Real quick, I just want to mention that I had the chance to test this bike out while I was on vacation, and so I didn't have all of my riding gear with me. I borrowed a helmet, but I always recommend fully suiting up before every ride. I don't want to sound like your mother here, but I generally wear my full protective motorcycle jacket and gloves, in addition to crashed pants and boots. So just don't take my half-naked riding here as an endorsement of minimal gear. I just wasn't going to pass up on an opportunity to try one of these awesome new bikes. Okay, moving on. Now, the Coulter ES1 is already popular in Europe and Asia, but it finally came to North America earlier this year. Starting at $5,995 in the US, it offers highway-capable performance at a price that is well within the budget of many new riders.
Oh,
Now, I
Bill's
love
got a
riding
video to
flagship
show when
Zero
you're done.
electric motorcycle, or Harley Davidson's electric motorcycles too. They're great, but I don't have 20,000 bucks burning a hole in my pocket. And a pint-sized $3,000 mini electric motorcycle is fun and cheap. I've owned one of those, but they're not highway capable. So for $6,000, the Coulter ES1 here seems like the Goldilocks option. It's got a top
that's
speed
not
of
a bad
around
price.
75 miles an hour,
75
and you
miles
can
an
just
hour.
make it onto the highway, though you might be stuck in the right lane depending on how drivers are like near you. I did my test riding north of Miami, and so I'm technically in the city here, but on
that's not a bad
50-mile-an-hour
speed.
city roads. So I was able to break into the 60s of miles per hour without risking a ticket on someone else's bike. But the Coulter wanted to keep going faster, so I have no doubt that 70s of miles per hour are easily possible. The motor powers the wheel via belt drive, and it offers 11 kilowatts of power, or about 14 horsepower. That's not crazy high, this is not a sport bike, but it's plenty to blast off ahead of all the cars, that's for sure.
But see, I bet you if Tesla built their own version
This
of a
is
bike,
mid-spec electric motorcycle. Again,
It would
not
kill
gonna
a
beat
street
Harley
bike off
Davidson
of the
Livewire
line.
electric motorcycle's 0 to 60 mile per hour time of 3 seconds, but at less than a third of the price, it's plenty good for commuter use, which is exactly the type of riding it's meant for. And for a commuter roll, it's got plenty of range, though it's also got an option for either 1 or 2 removable batteries, so
Holy
you can sort
crap,
of
look at
dial in the range that you need. The batteries are 2.3 kilowatt hours each, so the pair gives you 4.6 kilowatt hours. With both batteries, you get around 80 miles in the city, which is definitely enough for me, or you get around 55 miles on the highway, which is probably fine for most commuters, especially if you can charge at work. Again, this is not a touring bike, so don't...
but that's the thing I've said about electric stuff though. Like that bike would probably rarely need any maintenance
Yeah. Well,
because there's not a lot of moving parts on an electric bike.
yeah, for buzzing around town, I could see, you know.
Hey, Paul, does that look edible? Stir fry and rice?
What are the big white things?
Five dice.
Buns with butter on them.
Five dice. Five dice. Five dice.
Hey, I'm here, just going dark.
Okay.
But you put I mean, if Tesla built an electric bike that could get like 200-300 mile range, I guarantee you that thing would smoke any one of those crotch rockets off of the
Oh,
line.
yeah. Yep.
Because there's just gas motors cannot produce the torque electric motors can. It's just not possible.
No, because they have to rev up where when you turn it on, it's that much power instantly.
Because I mean, just look at a basic golf cart, right? When you're on gravel, if you hit the pedal too hard, that thing will spin tires every time. I mean, golf carts will have some serious torque to them.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, I saw that Drone Life RC. This guy pulled up behind a guy in a Tesla and said, "What's wrong?" He goes, "I'm out of a charge." And he said, "Well, what are you doing?" He pops his trunk open. He's got a fucking Honda generator in the back of the trunk to charge his Tesla up.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my God.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that video. It was probably about 6 months ago. Somebody showed it to me. I was laughing my ass off.
Well, and what the sad part of it is, I don't know that much about electric like Teslas or whatever, but they don't charge up instantly, you know?
No.
I think if you had it set up so that maybe you could have like a Honda generator built into it somewhere where you could throw a switch and let the generator fire up and fire up the Tesla and get you someplace, you know?
They got stations around here that you.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's why when you go on a road trip that you know is going to exceed the limit of where you can go with your Tesla from your house, you have to let the Tesla plan your trip because it knows where all the superchargers and all the chargers are for the car.
Well, when you pull up to those charging stations, Justin, how long does it take to charge it up?
I think the superchargers, if AZ's in the chat, he could say, I think it takes about 20 to 30 minutes on the superchargers.
Okay,
Those are the-
so it's not like the hours it takes.
No.
No.
But that's the thing, though, is when you go on a cross-country trip in a Tesla, it will plan your trip for you. That way it knows exactly how many miles between each charge station you need to stop. And you want to let the Tesla plan your trip because there's just not enough charging stations around the country for you just to decide, oh, I'm going to go down this road for an hour and a half and just see where it takes me. You can't do that in a Tesla right now.
Yeah.
But the Tesla will plan your trip out for you the whole way. And it will say, all right, you need to stop here. You can go 200 miles, stop here. And it will make sure you don't run out of electricity.
Here's the video that Bill wanted us to look at.
For
But those e-bikes are freaking badass. I wish I had one of those. They are pricey.
Look at that.
Welcome everybody to Newfound Drone Production. Just starting off this video, I'm going to bring you for a little coffee down the pipeline. We're going to go for a little ride on an e-bike around through the woods and so on. And yeah, so stick with us and we'll go for a coffee here now in a bit. And yeah, stay tuned.
Is that the speed where you use that little pump?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
like
kind of like a
Seen
motorcycle,
this trail.
maybe. Or
So we're going to take a little detour and go up here.
I'm not sure.
I just want to see where it goes. I haven't been up here.
Like a four-wheeler.
So
Remember the four-wheelers?
we're just going to go for a little detour in through the woods, and it comes back out on the road, actually. But, yeah, you'll see here.
So he's pumping his legs too? Or is
Can you
that-
turn, Paul, can you turn the volume down just a little bit?
Okay. Yeah.
That way when we're talking, we can hear each other. I could barely hear you.
It looks
don't-
like that's like the four-wheelers, how you used to like push it forward.
Oh, yeah. But I really want an electric bike, man. Those things are so cool. What happened there? Must
I
have
don't
been
know. Something
Oh,
on
must-
his end.
I'd like to have one just to run into town and back.
Looks like he's going 18 miles an hour. If that's not
Yeah.
kilometers, I can't tell.
That's
As I come up
18
here,
miles an
I
hour.
noticed
Well,
there's
he's
a
in-
fork in the road.
He's in Canada though.
On the way down, there's two ways to go, but one's a bit really muddy, so I didn't go that way. I went the other way to the right here. You'll see here in a second, and it's a pretty narrow trail. But we got through it. You'll see here now in a second.
But do you know that
Here we go.
you'll be able to do stuff like this without, exerting yourself.
Hey Bill, is that kilometers an hour or miles an hour on the gauge on the screen?
Yeah, I can't tell because he's bouncing around so much.
It'd be kilometers because it's Canada.
Yeah.
Clump.
Well, not if Bill understands that we have the superior system. I mean, come on.
Oh, God.
Well, look at him go through. That's a hell of a trail.
Oh, he said that's kilometers.
Fucking superior.
Right
But
here,
I bet
almost
you-
had to push it a little ways.
I bet the full force of that thing. I think it probably. What's the top speed you can get on that, Bill?
Probably
Like in an open.
25, 30.
But you know what's great about an electric bike? Just so many things, right? You can do stuff like this without overexerting yourself. If a
Well,
dog
this is
comes
where it
at you, you
comes
can
out,
outrun a
the
dog
Shawnee
easy
Road
with an
where I went
electric
in,
bike.
it just went around a little loop. I didn't know.
An animal, comes at you, you'd be able to take off on that
So
thing.
we're gonna go into the pipeline now. So stay tuned for this and hold on to the rod because I'm gonna speed it up here a little bit.
You even laughed on that one.
AZ, how long does it take for a Tesla and a supercharger? Now that you're in the chat.
What did he say? Supercharged or what? What did he say?
He has a Tesla, so I was asking him how long it would take on a supercharger. Because I know on your
Well, this is
car,
where
if
the
you use a
rod's gonna
110
start
plug,
getting
it takes,
bumpy
I think, all night.
I tend to go fast off road because on road
57
I can't go too
So how many is that in an
fast.
hour?
That baby's
I'm supposed to go
humping.
32 kilometers an hour.
Probably
or whatever,
30.
but off road,
30
I
miles per
pretty
hour.
well.
35, I would imagine.
So
Yeah, somewhere
That's
just
not
hang
bad.
on And
That's fucking quick.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's definitely good enough.
Ah.
I know some of this rod
and
looks
that'd
like
be
it's
your
sped up,
answer,
but I assure you it's not.
Mm-hmm. That'd be
I
great.
want to
There you
get
go.
one of those,
Go
but
to
I'll
the
tell
town.
you, those electric bikes, for a decent one, they're not cheap at all. You're looking at a couple, the ones I was looking at, they were ranging between like $1,000 to $2,500.
Yeah, but there's people that spend that much money on a 10-speed.
Right. Well, that's what I'm
On a
saying.
mountain bike,
This increases your range to, like, if you had to, I mean, just think about it. If you had to ride 5 miles to work, this would be nothing.
Well,
This
and
would
the
be a-
other thing that would be nice for that is knowing that you always can pedal the son of a bitch if the batteries run out.
All right.
Look at him go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like fun, man.
Does look fun though, doesn't
How
it?
much did you, if you don't mind me asking, Bill, how much did you end up paying for that?
He says I
That'd be
paid
very
like
expensive.
$2,000 for that.
Yeah, so
And
$3,000.
Canadians. That's
This
like
Wolf Bike Enduro just rips so
about
much.
2,300 American.
Yeah, about 2,300 American. Plus,
Yeah.
well, their taxes are pretty high too. So, Paul, isn't their taxes like 17% over there?
13.
13.
You made it this far in the video, 4 or 5 minutes in, I guess this is now.
Easy said it
Thanks
takes-
for sticking around. And we're just about to have a coffee here now, and I'll show you the view that I got.
So
water
AZ
rocks,
said the
so,
old charger took
was worth it,
45
really.
minutes.
I know,
The new one only takes 15, Paul.
15 minutes. Okay.
That's not bad. I mean, that's about what time you'd spend at a gas station, walking in, pumping, getting a drink. I mean, that's not bad at all.
Look at him go. Wow.
I know, that looks like such fun. Because that's what I said, you can go on a nice outside bike ride and you're not going to overexert yourself after a half
Well, we're
mile,
here.
you know?
Go and have a coffee.
You can go on a nice long ride. Or not.
And
I'm
I
so
got all
tired.
the stuff. I got all the stuff ready to box.
Oh, that stuff you were sending?
Yeah. You can put this on your car.
I'll put the UNICEF sticker over top of it.
Smart ass. And then you got pens for the kids.
Yeah, easy. If you got a picture of your e-bikes, I'd love to see it.
You got koala bears. No,
Did you get your cheese whiz yet?
not yet.
Hey,
told-
Ron, how you doing, buddy?
You got coasters.
Awesome.
Got little.
What's up, Ron?
Hey, Ron.
Yeah, Ron looks like he's going hunting there, Tim.
Ron's
Oh, yeah.
coming back from hunting.
Oh,
Cool.
coming back.
Those your kids like puzzles?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Puzzles.
Tuesday.
Ooh, awesome. Oh, yeah. My son loves to do puzzles.
Pencils.
Yeah, Kelsey loves drawing. She's always asking for pencils.
You got a koala on top of a pen. Koala.
Ooh, cool. Oh, yeah. The kids will love that stuff.
I'll send that out today. And I got you something.
So AZ's going to go to his garage and take some pictures for us of his e-bikes and send them to me.
Oh,
And I
cool.
got
We
that
can
one.
take a
for you.
look. Nice.
Thought you would like that. 35 Ks an hour on a charge. 4 to 6 hours to charge the e-bike, depending on how much is left.
I wonder if you can get a rapid charger for those. Like, do they have that option, Bill?
It might. They should.
Well, see, like, because like the Teslas, right? You can do the 110 plug. They have a 110 adapter just for your normal standard household plug.
And they got
Well,
a
a lot-
220, right?
Right, but a lot of people will have electricians come in and install a 220 plug for them, and it's like 2 times faster or 3 times faster charging. Because if you do the 110, you literally are going to wait all night for your car to charge. You have to plug it in before you go to
Yeah.
bed, and it'll be charged up by the morning.
Yeah, you
I know
will.
that much because I've watched this one electrician dude on YouTube, and he is always installing the plugs for people.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for work tomorrow. Yeah, charging the lights.
Look what I got. Somebody from New Zealand sent me this.
What's that? Oh, a kiwi.
It's a kiwi. Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
What are they? Who sent that to you?
I don't remember. Gotta remember, I'm old.
Lord, Paul.
Might have been Craig. Yorker. Well,
Somebody
these
said
are
it, and it was very nice of them, you know.
these are like coasters, but there's 2, 4, 6 in them.
Oh, the kids will love that shit, dude. Especially the girls.
Yeah, hoping they do. That'll be good. I'm not sending this because I love these Chupa Chups.
Oh, we have those over here. Don't worry about that. That'd be the one thing that freaking custom flags. So don't put that in there.
So Ron,
You're like,
tell
"Oh,
us
food."
how did your hunt go, Ron?
Big time.
How many?
I
You only get to take one bird or two?
I had 2 hunters. Didn't realize that I was going to be with the group that I was. We had the entire magazine writers, all kinds of film people, all from Benelli shotguns. Benelli is an Italian shotgun that is extremely expensive. They're top of the line shotguns, but they were
Nothing like America shotgun.
yeah, they were shooting film with some of the guides. They had me. Oh my God! They're putting me in a magazine. So like shit. But yeah, we were done and back home by.
So Ron now is going to be a superstar of hunting.
Oh, nice,
No,
man.
were you out hunting or being hunted? Because you fell asleep on the 4-wheeler one day, and that wasn't a good idea.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that? Yeah, I know.
He was being
Yeah,
stalked.
I woke
By,
up and had the mountain lion stalking us. Jeez.
Oh, screw
yeah,
that.
he woke up and his mountain lion was just staring at him from the bushes, like about to pounce on his ass.
Oh, I'll never
They
forget
start,
that.
man, you're done.
Yeah.
They're fast.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty cool day. Got 2 really big birds.
So did you
Victor.
sign it? Did you sign a contract for your outdoor hunting show or?
I don't know, Ralph. I don't know if Ralph will do that or how that works. But
No, I'm talking about yours, hunting with Ron.
Say it
I
a
don't
little
know
bit
about
louder,
that.
Paul. We didn't hear
Yeah.
you.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
But it was kind of cool though. He's going to hopefully send me some of the shots. They were demoing some of their stuff, like they had me
What?
wearing some of their chest holsters and what was the other thing?
Ron,
Yeah.
I've never seen a chest holster for a shotgun. How does that work?
No, it's for a pistol.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
There
What do you want?
there were some other people there from shit, what was the name of that company? But anyhow, it was all like important people. And all Ralph said this morning on my way out the door at 4:45, he goes,
He
okay.
goes. He froze right when he was about to tell us the secret of life.
Not everybody important was there. I wasn't there. Come on, you know.
Yeah.
No, you were like he at 4:00 this morning. He said, and then you froze up.
Oh,
Uh,
at 4:45 this morning, on the way out the door, the boss said, "Do your best."
Okay, I thought you were about to tell us the secret of life.
No, that was last week.
oh my god. Fucking hell.
But that's pretty cool, though.
Walk over here.
Yeah, I'm all done. I mean, I had till the end of the day, Wednesday, to hunt, but everybody tagged out this morning. So
Oh, AZ posted his pictures. Let's take a look at these.
Why did
if you guys are
I
on
didn't even touch it.
for a little while, I'll show you the pictures after bed. But they're some big birds.
Well, that ain't working.
So this is
That's dark.
AZ's one electric bike. I've seen quite a few of those. Those are nice looking. I like those.
Yeah, I like the fat tires. I like that.
I really want one of the mountain bikes though, because see, that one's cool. That'd be fun on the beach. The red one.
Oh yeah.
It's got the big wide beach type tires on it.
Yeah.
Let's see, he's got a third one. Because AZ has one of everything. Oh, that's one of those fold-up ones.
that's
I think
cool.
you can.
do they fold up? I don't understand that.
Like the middle splits and then it folds in half.
Like the back tire
You
comes
see right
around
here?
next back, it sits next to the tires go like this, right?
Like Tim, you see
Okay.
this right here where my mouse is at?
Yeah.
You pull that lever and that's a big old hinge, and then this whole front end swings around to the back.
On,
Huh.
yeah.
It's all right.
That's a nice collection there, AZ. Nice.
AZ, do you ride them much or no?
What do you say?
Yeah, Drone Life RC said hunting with Ron is replacing Mutual of Omaha Wild King.
There you go.
Yeah, it was a fun day. I had a blast.
Yeah, that works.
Little tired.
Does that work?
But
That works.
I actually wanted to get one of the small electric bikes or the scooters so I could do some cool follow me drone videos with them.
Yeah.
But even the scooters, man, to get a scooter that can hold like 300 pounds, like a real adult scooter, you know, that can hold some actual weight. They're
Yeah,
like $300-400, man. They're pretty pricey.
that's too expensive for me.
Like they have really nice electric scooters, but a lot of them, the weight limit's like 150, 175 pounds.
Wait a minute. $300 or $400 scares you, and you spent $300 or $400 on a damn Spark that was made in 1919. I mean, what?
Yeah, what a-
Who's that?
no, but see, that's just a cheap one, though. If you want a really nice one, you're looking at about $1,000. I'm saying, but that was some off-brand cheap one. Was the cheapest one I could find on Amazon was around 400 and something.
You bought a Spark?
Yeah, I bought a Spark for Kelsey.
Holy
Nobody knew that. Then I gave it to her on Tim's. I gave it to her.
Tim is speechless on that, Justin.
No, it's a good starter drone for her.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the great thing about this is it's fun as hell in sports mode, but when you put it in regular mode, it's really super slow.
It's the tank.
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
It's the tank of the drone.
Well, that's what's good about it too. It's sturdy for her. Plus, it's super slow when you're in like cinema mode.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have to like worry about really running into anything too quick.
Robert
Is that-
Glazer said he liked the third one.
The red 2K.
See, fucking blue one is 3,000, the red one's 2,000, the foldable one's 1,800.
That's way too expensive.
That's why I haven't bought one. I can't afford that.
That's way too
Sarah would kick my ass if I bought a bike that much. It was that much.
Well, you got to
You'd
remember.
be out in the doghouse.
It's all in what you can afford and you want to spend. Back 5 or
Right.
7 years ago, when they first came out with the Inspire ones, I paid $3,600 with one battery.
Jesus Christ.
Because Sarah was kind of pissed when I bought the Air 2 for $1,000.
are you going to be on for a little bit?
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know. I got to stop here at the grocery store real quick and then
Okay. Now,
unload, and maybe I'll join you guys if you're still
Oh.
on.
yeah, when you get to the house, we need a herd check.
Wow,
Yeah.
70-mile range.
Yeah,
That's
check the
crazy.
We will
That's
check.
pretty-
They're about 4:00. They're about due.
Yep. So AZ said that bike will do 30 plus miles an hour and go for 70-mile range.
Yeah,
That'll
that's
almost
fucking.
get me to Brisbane. That'll almost get me to Brisbane.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I said. Those are good for like, especially if you work local and you're only a couple miles from your work. Why not have one of those, right?
Yeah.
Because you could go back and forth to work 10 times on that thing before you'd have to charge it.
Hey,
Well, I
Marie,
think that's
yes.
good.
Welcome.
I could go into town and back in all the time.
AZ said the first one, the picture, he says there's a 6 months waiting list to get one.
You know how
Jesus.
much petrol that'll save me if I got one of those?
Oh, yeah.
It'll make the money back up that I spent on it.
Yep.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're just going, especially if you're just going to work and you just carry a little backpack, throw your lunch and whatever in, back and forth. And then, a lot of times while you're at work, if it's
Charge it.
low, you could always throw it on a charger.
Yep.
Because a lot of those e-bikes aren't very big, especially like the foldable ones. You can fold it up, take it right into your office, set it right next to your desk.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't take up any room.
Oh, it'd fit perfect right in between my desks. Up you.
Yep.
Red one is brand new for sale, Robert.
Oh, AZ selling
And
the
And the
number,
third,
what was the third one?
The third one is the red one, the foldable.
foldable.
Ah, that one was 1,800. I
Yeah.
wish I had the money to buy it. I'd buy it in a second.
Hell, me too.
Well, maybe he'd do a payment plan for you, Justin.
No, I won't do that with people. Nope. Because if I
Nope.
hit hard times, I don't want them getting pissed off at me if I can't afford to pay them. No, I'm good on that.
You never do a payment
that-
plan with your friends.
That
Never.
ruins friendships.
Never. You always have the money up, right?
Yeah, if I have money straight out to buy something off a friend, I will, but not
Yeah,
do a
Marie,
payment.
Marie S says that, she lives up north of Paul. She says that the rain and the snow would stop her from having an e-bike.
Yeah, right.
Well, see, it's the weather's so good here all the time. Yeah, it does get hot, but fucking e-bike, dude, I could go
Well,
out
that's
all
like-
over the place with
Like
that.
where Tim is, you don't get snow or ice or stuff.
No.
No. So it's like,
Well,
it would almost be usable year round except for, heavy rain or whatever.
Well, that's the thing is where me and Tim are, we could handle going out on a cold day and ride. You could throw a nice sweatshirt, big hoodie on,
Yep.
some pants, and you'd be good. Yeah, you'd probably, I'm sure there's those there's those days here where, yeah, it would get down in the 40s. You're not going to want to go out and ride, but it's not prevalent enough to where it's going to be put
Well,
up
the
in
other
the,
thing you could do is get
What the hell do you want?
get a light rain suit, and if it rains before you came back, you just put the rain suit on and come on back.
Yeah. Well, Justin has about the same kind of weather as I do over here.
that sucks when you live in a place that snows those, because there's a big portion of your year where you have to put shit up like that.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, Paul, give us the culinary results of your sister's dinner. How
Let's
was
rate it.
I'll let you know
Okay.
after I have a nap.
it?
Oh, God. I couldn't eat it all, though. The girl got a little treat.
There you go.
Go outside.
Hey, Vader. Yeah. Just fed them, so now Gracie wants to go outside.
Maybe when the kids are all grown and out of the house, I'll be able to
There you
start
go.
affording all this stuff.
There you go.
I'm kind of.
I don't believe in God, but what the hell? God grant me that. Y'all know the Serenity Prayer.
I'm not a religious person either, but Sarah and the kids are, and that's their choice, and I respect it.
Oh, anybody's choice. I don't care. Yeah.
And they
Just don't
respect it.
throw
They
on
were,
to me.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't go to church with them, and they know that, and they respect me for it. So they don't.
Well, Marie said, although
Give me
Marie
crap
said
about it.
that, she's been pricing the e-bikes for a while.
Yep.
She's looking.
This
I used to have
camera.
a regular e-bike, like the scooter style here, but never used it. That was the problem. I
camera.
used to go to the grocery store the odd time, but it was just a novelty.
See, that's what I wanted. I wanted to get a nice scooter for doing some follow me videos at the park and stuff like that. Just to ride around the neighborhood. It'd be nice to have one.
Yeah,
But like I said, to get a good, really built one that can hold, a lot of weight, because you don't want to get one that only, you know what I'm saying? Most guys my size are between 180 to 240. So you got to get a good one that can hold like 300 pounds, right?
And
those aren't cheap.
And big enough so you don't look like the circus bear on the train.
Right. Yeah. You
Wouldn't
want a
that
nice,
be
big,
funny,
beefy one, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Wouldn't that be funny though? See Justin riding down the street.
I know, AZ. I said, well, maybe one day the kids will move out and I'll be able to afford all that stuff. AZ said, don't count on it, Justin. Even out of the house, they want money.
They still want money, Justin. 30 years old and they still want money. Yeah.
Holy mackerel, look who's in the chat.
Who's in there?
Welch Rob. Hey, Rob, how you doing,
What's up,
buddy?
Rob?
Hey, Rob. How's
Hey,
it going,
Rob.
buddy?
Oh, you're up. I can't sit down or stay still.
That's kind of a loaded question there, Robert.
What's he saying?
He said, AZ drone, dude, David, how many inches is that one for sale?
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I just said it was a loaded question. I could go anywhere.
Well, I bet you it's a nice bike though if AZ's got it. He doesn't buy junk.
No, you don't.
Well, I mean, you saw the prices of them. That's what I said, though. A good e-bike, you're looking anywhere between 1,500 all the way up to 10,000 probably if you have the money. I'm sure there's some out there that are probably, $8,000-$10,000. Probably like a Mercedes electric bike.
Trying to move my ottoman. Can't move this ottoman right. Fuck's sake. There we go. Get comfy.
That is nice.
There
What's he
it
saying?
is.
Yeah, I know. That's so nice too. Damn. It's $1,800. That'd be like 5,000 in Aussie bucks, Tim.
See, there's how it looks folded up, Tim.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
What, Marie? What? She
Only
said
$1,800. Oh,
Marie's getting a little spicy in the chat there.
it only shipped to Canada.
Yep, you can only get that in Canada.
What's up, Rob?
Nice big knobby tires on it. It's got
Oh, what's
light-
up, Mike?
Yeah.
And say hi to you.
Especially
Robert said, I figured Justin would say that.
You'd have to go get the damn thing, Paul, and ride it back.
gravel roads would be awesome with the fat tires.
You're muffled real bad, Tim.
Come on.
Tim, why don't you get one of them clip-on microphones that
That's too.
could you move around your yard and stuff?
That's too sophisticated.
That's what I thought you said.
Just go in your studio. Why you outside? Not like you don't smoke inside anyway. Is your air conditioner still not fixed?
No.
Why don't you just go get yourself a window unit? They're fairly
Get a
inexpensive.
window shaker. Yeah.
I'm saying they're fairly inexpensive. You can get a nice one for, well, in American money over here, you could get a really nice one for probably about $300-$400. Shit, that's worth it if you're going to sweat your balls off. I'll tell you that.
Can you hear me?
Even if you have to close one of your rooms off and just have one room nice and
Yeah,
cool.
when your lips were uncovered, we could see the F word coming out there.
I think Marie and look, do you see Marie and Rob's conversation in the chat? She said, good to sex with Rob. And then Rob said, hey, Maria, with 4 X's. They're getting a little spicy in the chat.
Can you hear me?
No, you're still muffled. I mean, we can hear you, but you're really muffled. Sounds like you got tape over your microphone.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't you have a plug where you can plug in the earphones with the mic on it?
No, what about now?
You sound a little better, but it's still muffled
No,
sounding.
still muffled.
Still muffled.
But you're just a little bit louder.
Good.
Yeah, it's a loud muffle instead of a very quiet muffle.
Oh, get your brother.
That's it. Well, I heard the shit.
What about now?
Did you see that short that Rob put in the chat?
What about now?
Yeah, now
Oh, yeah. There. That's good.
that's good.
God damn it, YouTube.
That's better?
That's better.
All right. Okay. Now. Yep.
Yep.
Woo. I know what it was.
Now that is hilarious. I'm gonna screen share that what Rob put in the chat.
What did he say?
He put in a here we go. It's a TikTok video. Electric bike.
There you go. That would, yeah. There you go, Justin.
No,
There
it
you
looks
go.
like those Who were those two dudes back in like the 80s that rode the little motorcycles? The two big, huge white dudes. They were twins. Remember they used to wear like the overalls and the farm hats?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then one of them died, and then the other one didn't die till like 20 years later or something.
What's his name? Yeah.
I mean, he wears that motorcycle like a thong.
Because his brother died like 20 some years before he did.
Yeah.
Ended up getting into a motorcycle wreck or something.
Yeah. I forget what their names are. Yeah. They were on a couple comedian shows and stuff.
Yeah. Somebody was doing a video about their grave sites a couple months ago, and I watched it. They told the whole backstory of them and everything.
They're pretty funny guys. You know, you're still screen sharing, right, Paul?
Yeah.
I just saw all your passwords and everything and all the nude pics. I just saw them too.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Love you, baby.
Yeah, Tim,
Hey, Marshall's in the house. All right.
your
And
memory
Gordon-
isn't that good to remember right now what was on there.
Rob said I'm the one on the left.
Yeah.
Oh, Nora's in the chat from Go Fish Office.
Hey, Nora.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Nora.
Yeah, he's always in the chat with Stella and Rob.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marie, he goes by the acronym NORA.
Yeah, it's
I
short
like
for
going over-
Northern.
Yeah.
I like going over to. I like going to her chat, but even if you put the word ass in there, you get kicked out.
Yeah, she's kind of PG with her.
Hey,
Show.
Marshall's in the chat.
Yeah.
Arizona Street Media.
Yeah.
That's why I said Stella's the only one that keeps me in line when I'm in her chat, because you see me and everybody else's.
Yep.
But she asks everybody though, like she warns everybody, hey, I want to keep it PG, you know.
Yeah. She says it.
Oh, shut up, Marshall.
My sense of humor goes the other way though sometimes. My sense of
So,
humor.
Paul, are you in trouble? Are you missing a drone?
No, why?
No, got something to show you here in a minute.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I just wanted to check in with our teeny. What's the temperature down there, Paul?
Oh, give me 2 seconds here.
God,
Pull
look at
it
that
up.
one chick. Boy, she's like stacked. Oh, there's my baby. Mhm.
Right there. That's Tim's right there.
Mm. Look at that. bubble
81, 81 degrees feels like 84.
Ah,
And the winds are gusting up to 19 mile an hour.
there you go, Tim. There you
Look.
go.
This is Tim's girl. This is her when she turns sideways.
Yeah, see that nice butt on her and everything? Oh, yeah.
butt. Got a bubble butt, man. Nice.
I will never stop eating burritos, Marshall. Absolutely not.
I had about four.
As soon as she stops strutting around for Tim here, we'll let you share that, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. There you go, Tim. And wet your whistle right there.
What's there? I don't. Oh, wait, she just turned. Okay, I didn't see her there.
Fucking smart. You're a prick. Oh,
There you go.
man.
One more look there, Tim. There you go.
Mm-hmm. That's enough for me.
You realize she's probably young enough to be your daughter, right?
Ew.
She looks like she's in her early 20s.
Ew. That just
Dirty old man. You dirty old man.
That just messed it up.
There you go. Look at the big smile, Tim.
That just totally messed it up for me. Never mind. Stop sharing it. That's
All that, and that's what it came down to.
yeah, hell yeah. You fucking say it like
So,
that.
Paul, all your drones accounted for?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I just want to check. Just
Look at Rob said. Oh, look at that. 11 guns.
Were they
guns
were they-
stuck in a tree.
Were they smuggling guns?
Yep, yeah, but they found them stuck in a tree. It says on the St. Clair River near Port Lambton. They found the drone, removed it from a tree with the help of the fire department, but a bag containing 11 handguns was attached to the drone. It was stuck in a tree.
Can you imagine the weight that's what got him in trouble.
I want to know what drone it was because it was probably too heavy and they pushed it and it just couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Or if they didn't secure it tightly to the bottom of the drone and it started swinging, that drone would be going all over the place trying to compensate.
Yeah.
Or you trying to stay down below treetop level too, right? To be, inconspicuous, probably caught a branch.
What do you mean we're out by as long as it's not Chinese?
Eat away.
Are you still talking about Chinese food?
Oh Lord.
Oh, cheese. I don't know why
Paul,
I was seeing Chinese.
I'll be back, man. I'm going to rejoin in my office.
I might be bust out the can of cheese again, Rob. I'll gross you out right now. He gets so grossed out when I eat cheese. He
Hey,
thinks this is
Paul, Marie S says, hey, Paul H.
Yeah. Yeah, she was talking about what I was going to show you. Wonder somebody must have reported it or seen a drone or something. Or why wouldn't they try and retrieve it themselves, right?
What was that? It was found on the Canadian side, right?
Yep.
Well, they probably flew it from the U.S. side, so they weren't able to. Maybe whoever their contact was on the other side couldn't find it.
Oh, it could be too,
I'm wondering if that's what happened.
Yeah.
And they put it in fucking garbage bags of all things. Like, at least pack it neatly in a box or something. Like, make it nice and neat and stable. Like, no, let's just throw it in some Walmart bags and fucking swing it over the border. Like,
well, what's Port Lambton from you, Paul?
Oh, it's down south a ways.
Yeah.
Let me see. What fire department retrieved it?
St. Clair, I think they said.
Okay, let me.
Rob, that's something a communist would say. Burritos are okay, but F the cheese. Yeah, that sounds like a communist to me.
I don't know if Port Lambton is on the.
It says here the St. Clair Township Fire Department.
Okay, St. Clair Township Fire Department. Well, here I'm going to show you. This is the map showing it from marine traffic. There's St. Clair.
Yeah.
And I don't know if is Port Lambton, is that also Courtright?
I'm not sure. But why would St. Clair Township Fire Department? Because they said it was stuck in a tree. Maybe it was still found near the Canada-US border, but it says in southwestern Ontario. So why would there be the St. Clair Fire Department be doing that? Because they believe it came from the US.
Oh, I had to have had.
Okay.
There's no doubt about that. It didn't come from Mexico.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I don't see any designation for Port Lambton.
Because, it would be kind of pointless for a Canadian to try to smuggle weapons into the U.S.
Unless, is Port Lambton down here? There's Port Lambton way down here.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Do you suppose that that's south of Marine City? North of Algonac, Port Lambton.
It doesn't give you the exact location in the news story.
Yeah.
So what I'm wondering, Paul, is if it got unstable and flew away and took off north.
Okay, hang on.
Ended up went past Marine City to St. Clair area.
Well, and we also don't know if the guy was even experienced with drones to begin with, right?
Right.
Like, it could have been somebody that's never flown one before and didn't know what the hell they were doing.
Yeah.
And they just got a bright idea. Oh, let's fly it over the border. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. But like I said, if you're going to do that, at least pack it neatly in a box center it in the drone so it's got a center of gravity and it's not swinging everywhere. That was just freaking stupid. Like if you got a huge like what is it, the drone with the 6 propellers, the is it the
Hexacopter.
hexacopter? If you got something huge like that, then it probably wouldn't really make a difference. But they were probably trying to pick it up with the damn Phantom or maybe an Inspire.
How does my mic sound?
You sound fine.
You sound good.
It's
buddy.
just
Just north of court right there, Paul. So, because that pin mark is the St. Clair Fire Department right there on the Canadian side.
or it could have been a homemade drone. I don't know. They haven't even really said what kind of drone it was.
So that-
That's the Canadian. See, I was thinking St. Clair, U.S.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no.
But must be a St. Clair Fire Department, township of St. Clair in
'Cause
Canada.
they-
right?
Yeah, because see if I bring it back up here. Okay, Port Lambton's down here though, but that's the funny
Port
thing. But,
Lambton's down south quite a ways.
but see, this is around Corona, up by Marysville, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So
Karuna.
Port Lambton is way down below Marine City,
yeah, I don't know. how to
almost
explain
just
it,
a little bit north of Algonac.
This is it. The St. Clair Township Fire Department is Corona.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. It says they're stuck in a tree along the St. Clair near Port Lambton. But why would they send that fire department all the way down? Maybe they're the only ones with ladder equipment or something.
Or
Yeah,
any
to send it down.
experience recovery type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. But anyway, it was interesting anyways.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know
definitely.
if that's the first time they've attempted that or what. I can't see them spending a lot of money on a drone to send a few handguns across because they probably never get their drone back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would think it would have to be something the size of like of a matrice or something to have to carry something that heavy. 11 handguns. God, that's got to weigh a few pounds.
Well, Marie
gotta
makes a
be
good
different.
point. She said Port Lambton is south of Sombra, Paul. But what she
Okay.
said is they could have been flying it. The pilot of it could have been in a boat.
Mm,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
yeah.
It must have been a Matrice though. Because nothing would have carried.
It had to
11
be. It had to be good size drone, whatever it was.
Oh
Would
yeah,
the
to pick up
Inspire do
11
it?
handguns.
Yep.
Would the
Well,
Inspire do
Would they
it?
be a pound a piece, a handgun?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
no. No, I don't think a pound a piece, would they?
But they look. The pictures look like Glocks almost.
Uh,
Nah, millimeter.
okay.
Okay, so Marie says yes, yes, yes. It is called the St. Clair Free
Fire department. Mm.
Fire Department.
Oh, okay.
So the fire department that recovered it was from Ontario,
Uh,
but they think that it was the guns were being smuggled from the US to Canada. Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Hmm.
So a Glock 17 weighs 625 grams or 22 ounces when unloaded. So fully loaded, the Glock weighs in right under 2 pounds.
Really? Full jacket.
Yeah, because the
Full jacket costs
ammo
just under.
the ammo
Yeah.
is heavy. Yep.
So without the full metal jacket, it's 600 grams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the picture of that gun, Paul, if I recall, it did not have the clip in it because the bottom of
Yeah,
it. was-
yeah, yeah.
It didn't have a clip.
So they were just selling or trying to haul in guns, probably.
They say that the latest Glock 44 comes in at 358 grams.
Well, they could have been doing separate loads. You know what I mean? 11 guns
Back and
first,
forth and
then,
back and forth. Yep.
then the next
But-
one have
yeah.
all the clips in 'em. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're like, well, we messed up on the first load, so stupid. So 11 guns times that by 600. 6 pounds.
Yep.
6 point.
Well, probably all said and done with the packaging and everything, 8 pounds.
Almost.
But still, that's got to be a pretty good drone to lift that kind of weight.
Oh yeah, yeah. It'd have to be at least a Matrice or however, what else could lift that? I would think it'd be struggle. Would be an Inspire 2 would be able to lift it.
That'd be 8.1 pound.
We're talking about somebody. They're trying to ship 11.
Well, they were trying to
handguns.
smuggle 11 guns across the U.S.-Canadian border
Across the St. Clair
by
River.
drone, because the
By a
drone
drone,
got hung
right?
up in a tree.
That was pretty fun. I bet you they were
Oh,
embarrassed.
So the 11 guns didn't quite make it then.
No,
They're like, well, we should have boated them over or something instead of doing that shit. If you're up in a boat on the river flying a drone, why wouldn't you just take the boat across?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, but I imagine they got and stuff, and and they got patrols going up and down there. Be quicker just to fly it across.
Yeah, they got the Coast Guard on that river.
Oh, Coast Guard, Border Patrol, everybody's
Oh,
on there.
everything there.
There you go. Coast Guard Training Center, Marisa. So
Yeah.
how do they do that? Was the drone? Dave, they didn't have the clips in them, so it was just the shell of the Glock.
Go.
Yeah, that's and Glocks are made out of
Carbon fiber.
well, it's like a composite high grade plastic.
Yeah,
It's
because I can make them on my printer.
well, yeah, it's not carbon fiber though. It's some kind of composite plastic they use, but it's like really high grade.
I can make the shell of a 9 Glock and then get the innards, but I can't get the innards sent over to Australia.
Did you guys all see my night flight last night at about 11 o'clock? I'll screen share.
Not that one, no.
No, I was watching the hurricane.
But 9 of them is still a little bit of weight, AZ.
They finally went to safe mode.
You did the update or? Oh, okay.
Finally went to safe mode.
I don't think they discharge as quick as their 2 batteries and stuff, do they?
No, the Air 2, man, that fucking charge or decharge within 2 days.
I think mine will do about 4.
Fully
4 to 6 days, something like that.
Because they start to decharge within 2 days. I thought I got that. Oh, I took that out and I uploaded all that shit, I think. Yeah.
That thing does such a good low light.
Doesn't it do good?
Yeah, it does.
And I'm starting to get the hang of the controls a little better.
It's better on the YouTube feed. Now it's coming in good. That might just be my internet.
Yeah, I'd love to see what one of those would look like in my city, because the Mini 2, it just, a couple of night flights I've done with it, it didn't really do that great, but I also
the
don't run
Air 2S doesn't capture it like this either. That camera is just fantastic.
Well, like you can take the Air 2S and the Mini 2 if you do serious editing like Matt, and you can make it look like that.
Oh
but,
yeah.
But
Yeah,
this
this is all on auto. Yep.
yeah, it's for just not really having to do nothing to it. That's really good. That's why I would love to have, because I'm not really into serious editing like Matt
Not
is.
either. They spend hours in front of the editor.
But yeah, I'd love to have one of those and try it. Be able to test it out.
Yeah. Oh, it comes out pretty good.
Well, because unless you're in a city like, you know, Chicago or New York or something that has
Well,
a
there's
huge
lots of lights.
skyline
Yep.
and tons of lights, just night videos don't come out very good.
I like the glistening of the lights over water. I like that. The mirror.
Well, you're gonna get a look at what it's dark because it's heading out into the lake right now.
Yeah.
But still, even with total darkness, it still comes out fairly well.
Hello, Kelly.
So, Kelly. Oh, AZ said made of polymer too.
Polymer. That's sort of like a soft carbon, isn't it? Polymer.
I'm not sure.
Polymer too.
Anyway,
But
that
I
was
can make
what
them
I
out
did
of-
last night at 11 o'clock. Lynn always is along with me in my pocket talking to me on the phone, and she's watching the river cams to give me a heads up, and she's my producer.
I can make Glocks out of PLA. They come out pretty good.
What happens if you were to fire a bullet with one of them?
I can't get the innards. I can't get
No,
the,
if you got you could print out like a carbon fiber print of a Glock and actually put the real innards in it, and it should be fine.
It does. It shoots. It's
Yeah, because
they
there's
do
been
it in America down south. There's videos
Yeah.
on it all the time.
yeah, people have made tons of guns out of them.
That's where I got all the STLs for.
Oh, he said the polymer 2 is actually harder than carbon,
Oh, there you go.
so it's even stronger.
This guy on YouTube, I've been watching his show now. He makes Glocks out of PLA, and they fire perfect. Well, they last about 200 rounds, 300 rounds until they have little cracks and you can't. use
Hello,
it.
Kelly.
Well, I think molding is actually still better than 3D printing, though.
Molding is. Yeah,
It's
that's
just more
way better.
expensive because it takes longer, I think, is what
Yeah,
it
it's
is,
way
or
better.
something like that.
Molding is awesome. But that's what they use printers for. They'll print the mold out and then they'll put it in, and that's when they die cast or whatever they do.
Because people were all like tripping out about that 3D printer that was printing a house, and I was like, all it's doing is laying down layers of concrete. It's not that impressive.
Marie
What?
says that they lost the Falcon up on the bridge. You remember they keep going up and look at the Falcon? I don't know
Oh,
what
what
the
happened?
details are, Marie. What happened?
Yeah, like what happened there?
Probably moved out for, I don't know.
Well,
weather.
either that or he didn't look that healthy the last time because he was laying down, sitting up on top of that light stand.
Not good. Be right back. I need to find my phone.
Yeah, type in the chat there, Marie, what's going on, or else come in and talk to us. Well, no, you tried that once before. And you couldn't figure out how to get it to work. But you're always welcome to try again.
Oh, broken wings, she said. Oh, so maybe they rescued it off the bridge because it had a broken wing. Maybe the animal control came in and got it.
So this is the place I filmed today, Paul.
Okay.
That's the one up in Muirkirk. Yeah. But
Is
see,
that
it's
made-
narrow. It's narrow, but it's long, eh?
Yeah, it looks almost pie shaped.
Yeah.
Is that you down in the truck there?
Looks like a pizza
Yeah,
shape.
right here.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the owner of the property is standing beside me. Yeah. Okay. There's a horse down here, but never moved the whole time I was there. Where's this was the side of the house.
Well,
Okay, where's the front? Yeah, this is
big
the
boy.
front. Yeah.
Big boy.
So Maria, did the Falcon die, or did you mean that they just lost it off the bridge, like they came and got it?
broken wing.
Right, but I'm wondering because she said we lost the Falcon, so I'm wondering if it died or if they just they came and rescued it and it's in a rehabilitation center.
There's my swimming pool, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, not a very big one.
Where's the motor at underneath?
I don't know. There's a thing there for where it hooks into the water. But I don't
Almost-
know. Probably underneath.
It almost looks like a trough or something that somebody repurposed as a pool.
Yeah. So
Do they have a wheelchair or something? Because that looks like a wheelchair access to that little spot.
hang on. Let me go back to it here. Yeah. It's got a
Got a
Or it's
ramp.
just a ramp to walk up and down. Because it looks like it has the no slips strips on it.
Yeah, and plus on the side.
but too, this is a doggy daycare center, right?
Oh, it might
See-
be. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the doggy
okay.
discovery zone, barn agility, treats.
So it was just a little dog pool is what it was.
It's probably what
Yeah.
it is.
Probably to get them better or keep them exercising.
Yeah.
Water treatment.
Are you just gonna put your number in the chat like that, Paul?
I don't give a shit.
All right, man. I'll call you up later.
Might
At
call
2
him up and ask him about his extended car warranty.
I get it up in those calls, for sure.
Far out.
I think I have your number, Paul, already. I think you gave it to me a while back.
Hey, Ron is back.
Hey, Ron. How are you, buddy?
I do have your number.
I'm tired.
You're tired?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're out with all the big wigs. I mean, it's like Hollywood.
Yeah, actually was today. But here is what I just put it. Oh, there it is. Bring it up. I know you got to bring it up on your thing first. But here is turkeys from today.
Oh boy, look at them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I heard wild turkeys aren't as good as, are they as good as like the farm ones? So I heard they taste like really
No,
good.
they taste a little different. Oh,
Because people down here
They're-
said the ones down here aren't really that good at eating.
yeah. Hmm.
Well, down here, I don't know about up there, but that's what I've been told by a couple people down here that they're really not that good.
So when they get a turkey, do they tip pretty good? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was working there, not at the store today.
Gobble, gobble. Yep.
Hey, I could make it easy for you and just go out there and throw some frozen turkeys around on the field.
Funny is when Travis got his.
Oh man,
I
that's
asked him today, I said, whatever you do, don't shoot my decoy. I just bought it. It was $250. And he was real good about that. But we get out, we get to get his turkey, my decoy, all this other stuff. And then all these other gobblers start. Normally, if you make so much as a sound, they run. We're out there walking around, gathering stuff up, getting ready to leave. All these turkeys are coming. I'm like, what the hell? It was crazy. Never seen like it.
Oh,
So Marie said they were unable to fix and had to euthanize. And then Newfound said, I had company, but I'm back. You're good.
Mr. Tim. That's Mr. That's Mr. Tim talking to me on his phone.
Yeah, third world phone number.
Hey, I'm doing fine, Tim. How you doing? There you go.
He sounds like a redneck Australian.
Did you hear what Justin said? You sound like a redneck Australian. Okay, yep, bye.
That'll work. I gotta save that now.
I wonder if I can call your actual phone number.
Who?
Oh, who's echoing? Who's got the feed pulled up?
Let me.
I don't.
I can hear myself.
You can hear yourself?
Hello?
The drugs are good, Justin. The drugs are good. Yep.
The drugs are good.
No, because I usually call Matt on Messenger. Like we've never actually given each other our phone numbers. I was curious if I could actually call
Go
him.
in private. Go into private and put your number in there.
Because I don't think I've ever called an international number. I don't know if I can.
I have. I've called Australia.
On our cell phones, so that's what I'm saying.
It depends on the code. You need the code. Like I have the code for America. It's 0011 and then your number. One, whatever. Hold on. See. See, my number would have came up on Paul's.
Yeah, it was like 14 fucking numbers.
Yep. 63.
Like I said, I've never been able to. I don't think I've ever called an international number off my phone.
Hold on.
I don't know. I'm gonna try in a second. He's gonna call me on his phone. I don't know if I can make international calls. I've never tried.
Oh,
Curious
shoot.
to know if I can.
Yeah, you can.
Because I mean, I got unlimited talk, text, and high speed data, but I've never actually called a foreign number before.
I had to call when Nana lived over there.
Yeah, but that was like 15 years ago. It was probably on a Razor cell phone. It's curious because I don't even know if my phone plan even offers that.
It said it's wrong.
No, that's not the right number. The country code should just be 1.
No.
It's, your phone number, Tim, is not able to be called from my phone because you're not on my plan.
Ah, for heaven's sake. But I can call you.
Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's my number. I just double checked it.
In fact, I'll let you hear what it says when I try to call it. Okay. Call.
The international number you dialed is not available with your plan. If you need more information about international...
Oh, that's because you can't make international calls. It's not that Tim's not part of your plan. You just don't have international calling on your plan. But see, that's what's a great thing about Messenger and like WhatsApp and all that. You can make free phone calls all day long through that. And you can video chat.
Got you now.
Yep.
Not getting anything.
Well, I'm still trying to figure this frickin' phone out because, you know.
It's ringing.
What's ringing?
Well, see, in Australia, they're still using the switchboard, so it takes a minute.
Weird.
Hazy said the asshole you're calling is not available.
It says Florida on it.
Please leave a message for 86339.
No, you said 339. It's 399. Yeah, but it just said 339.
He just left a message
No,
to somebody else.
it's 863 399. It said 863 339.
No, it didn't.
You put an extra
I'm looking
3
at it
in
right
there.
here. No, I didn't. I'm looking at the number right here.
863 399.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know because I didn't get nothing. It didn't ring at all. So what happens when you try to call 2G and try to call 4G phone.
It's a 5G phone.
Well, it's just too. Our stuff's too technical for theirs. It's not compatible. Their still using analog signal.
No, they're just a step up of the phone on the wall where you turn the crank and talk.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
The ladies at the switchboard didn't want to put it through.
That's weird. It's ringing.
Yeah, I'm not getting shit. Try leaving a message. Just mute yourself and leave a message. See if I get a voicemail.
Well, the thing of it is, if you leave the message, it's going to leave it to somebody else.
For the longest time, I was getting calls from Amazon every day. And apparently my phone number that I've had for like 7 or 8 years somehow ended up on some warehouse somewhere that told Amazon to call my number when they needed to get into the warehouse. And they would call me 2 or 3 times a day and they'd be like, hey, I'm from whatever driving company. I need to get in the warehouse. Can you open the door? This is Amazon.
You got their number off the bathroom wall.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. And then it was like every day they were wanting, and it was always Amazon. They were like, I'm an Amazon driver. Can you let me in? Finally, I just started being like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. And I'd just hang up the phone. Because I'd keep telling them it's the wrong fucking number. You guys are calling the wrong number. But it was literally Amazon deliveries going to a warehouse, and somebody put my number on the outside of the door saying, call this number to be let in. So apparently these drivers never made their deliveries, I guess. I don't know.
Did you get a voicemail?
Freaking AZ.
Smart ass.
No, I didn't get a voicemail.
Let me try something else.
I was like back in the day, my dad's cell phone, like back when the Nextel talks were still around. If I called his cell phone number from my cell phone, it would go right to him. But if I called it from a landline, it went to some Chinese dude, and he was a fucking asshole. He'd get so mad when he'd answer the phone. And he'd start screaming at you. I'm assuming he was either Chinese or he was definitely Asian, but he'd go the hell off on you every time you'd ask for my dad.
That's pretty cool.
But it was only when I called from a landline, and I don't know what it was, but I would call my dad's cell phone from a landline and it would go to some Chinese dude, and he'd get super pissed every time.
Weird.
But then if I called from my cell phone, it'd go right to my dad.
Did you get a text?
But that was like 15 years or so ago. Yes, I did.
Yeah, see? I put it in, right? I don't know if I can.
I want to see if I can text you back.
Yep.
Nope, I can't. I can't text you back and won't allow me.
So, Ron, have you got any more hunting coming up?
Not till the 28th.
Okay. That's 3 weeks.
I got to call him on the 25th when I come home from work. But somewhere right around there.
So when you go back to work, you go back this week?
Yeah, Friday.
And that's the 12 days or how many days?
Just 5 this time, I think. I'll have to look, but I think it's just 5.
Okay.
Weird.
That's what I said. That's what we have Messenger for, right? Works fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
You make all the. That's why I always laugh when I see these. When I worked at Walmart, all these Mexicans would come in there to buy phones, right? And they would buy cell phones, and then they would buy international phone cards to be able to call Mexico on the phones. I'm like, why doesn't your family member just download Messenger? You download Messenger, you talk right through it to each other. For free. You don't have to sit there and buy a bunch of phone cards. It's like such a waste of money.
With my prepaid service, I get international calls out the ass, man. Like,
honestly, I've never needed to call someone international, so I didn't even know if I could or not.
Maybe it's not on your plan.
Well, I probably isn't. I mean,
It does cost extra for international calls. I got like 400 gigabytes. My mom's number does that sometimes. I call it minutes.
It's like a three-way call. Yeah, something's getting crossed somewhere. That's all I said. But this was like 15, 20 years ago. This back in the early 2000s. I don't know what it was. I'd call my dad's phone from a landline. Some angry Chinese dude would answer. And
I can call my dad.
He'd start
I call
yelling
my
and
dad
screaming.
For what? Thanksgiving.
And it was
right through. So I don't know.
Yeah, but I can receive international calls all day long. It's not on my plan to be able to make the calls.
Yeah, but why didn't you? I sent you a text, but I couldn't call. That's weird.
It's a little
I
honey
don't
sitting
know.
there all by
Maybe that's
herself.
all.
Oh no, she's with a dude. Damn it.
Huh?
I thought that little honey was by herself. And then I saw a dude.
AZ's jumping right into the whole third world thing.
Because you were down under and longer upside down, so you don't have to hold.
So you have to hold the phone upside down.
This one right here is for right there, Tim. That's your future missus right there.
No, nope.
So me and Ron were talking about that the other night, right, Ron?
Yeah.
What's that?
Right there.
What?
That's the type you want, right, Ron?
No. Well, Ron can have it. Yeah.
What are you talking about, dude? You'd have a new gaming computer right now. Probably a new car.
My car, thank you.
Go ahead and no. Hold on. Let me annotate for a sec. Hold on, Paul.
Oh, here we go.
This right here
That was
ain't gonna give you nothing. This right here is gonna pay your bills.
Yeah, but that little hottie is
Probably
going to give
right.
you 5 minutes of great pleasure.
Oh, there she is. That's the one right there.
Look at them hips.
What hips?
They're there.
Come on.
I see
Come
them.
on.
Oh, here we go.
His girl sideways. You see? Look.
Forever.
Right.
Nothing there.
Right.
I can get more pleasure out of this envelope.
All right.
You see Justin licking the hell out of the envelope all the time.
There she is right there. Look at the body on that girl.
She does have a nice body. Bubble butt. Bubble butt.
Yeah. Firm. She's really firm.
Very firm. I'd have had to put my hat backwards for that one.
Bill said, "Come on, Tim. She looks 11."
It's like what was that on?
That just fucked it for me.
Who was that dude on with Clint Eastwood? The guy always ran around with him. Every loose. There's every time shit got crazy. Wait, here we go. Gotta put his hat backwards.
Oh yeah. I forget his name. He was a singer too. No, he wasn't a singer.
No, you're thinking about that Burt Reynolds movie. Right?
Yeah, Burt Reynolds. Yeah. Oh my God.
Am I right, Bill? He'd have his rent paid and everything with the other one.
Tim, she looks 11. Fuck me.
He'd be pulling up to the job site in a brand new fucking F-350 King Ranch truck, fully loaded.
And there's a lot, or not Tim, but Justin, there's a lot of females in the chat there. I think you might be losing ground here pretty soon.
No, I'm saying it's an establishment thing, right?
What's
You get a woman that age, she's established.
Established. Yeah.
They own the restaurant. They don't work there.
Established with mental issues.
No.
There you go.
State Bill agrees with me. He says you were right, Justin. See?
Isn't that right, Ron? Half of the women over 40 got mental issues. They're weird. What's that? What is that?
Well, see, you're too old to even look at that girl because you don't even know what WhatsApp is.
I'm working on one.
Like, what's Facebook? What's TikTok?
That might not be a bad thing. Facebook and that can be the root of all evil.
Yeah, you can.
There's more breakups and divorces. And
Oh, Ron, Kelly's on my side as well.
Oh,
See?
bullshit. She ain't totally agreed, Justin. Oh, bull.
Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Bill.
That is just wrong.
That's common sense.
No, it ain't. Nope. That's like getting Tinder and meeting up with a chick for 5 minutes.
I'm saying, would you rather hook up with a good-looking younger girl that works at Taco Bell, or would you rather hook up with a hot 45-year-old that has a $200,000-$300,000 house in a nice golf neighborhood?
Yeah, but anybody would. But I'm saying
That you could. But I'm saying, that you could be like, my computer's not working the best, and you come home the next day, there's a $3,000
But the point you're
gaming room.
the point you're overlooking, Justin, is that's like saying, would you like to go out and go fish for some big fish? And all you got's a little minnow. It's like it doesn't work that way.
What are you talking
Well, what
about?
are you saying? Tim's little?
That's what he's just saying.
Kelly said.
Kelly, you stay out of this. Don't say
Good.
Oh, this is just going the wrong way, man. We were talking about
Bill said it's not Tinder, it's Tinder.
you smart ass.
I'm going to lose popularity on this one, but you remember my old saying, Tim, if it has tits, tires, or if it floats, it's going to cost you money or problems. So rent it,
Yes.
but never buy it.
Yes, exactly. If you can't pick them up like a six pack, leave them alone.
All right, girls. I didn't say anything. Just saying. I was just talking maturity of a woman up, and Ron just dug himself in a hole.
Yeah, I did.
All I was saying was the older they get, the more mature and established they are. That's all I was saying.
They do get mature and established, but they come with mental issues, man, like depression and all the
Okay,
wrong.
here
Well, you
you
don't
go.
think guys do the same thing?
Look
though?
at that.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
God.
Right there.
Little blue dress
Yeah.
blonde.
I'll take the blue. Yep.
Oh yeah.
But you know
Look,
what's
she just gave
what's also
herself a
better?
hand job there. Let's see. Watch her. Adjust them. Boom.
Oh yeah. I can help her adjust them.
That's what you call it.
No, that's what you call child support for 18 years. See, with the ones I'm talking about, their tubes are tied. You're good to go, buddy.
She's a
He's
future
in
wrinkle.
child support for 18 years.
But you just say with the older ones, you can just fill them like a Twinkie.
Yeah, Tim. She's got Tim, that one in the blue is a future ring collector.
Yeah.
Don't like it. Oh my God.
Yep.
You want to get another look at him, Tim?
I'm still laughing over filming it like a chicken. How many licks to get the center of the? Never mind.
There you go. Now see, she adjusts them right there. Watch.
Look at the one running by there. Look at the one running by.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a heart attack right there.
Mm-hmm.
Look, even the girl in the blue dress, she was like, "Ooh, what was that?"
She's very lickable. Hey, Robert.
They check their IDs. Yep.
Yes, I've seen a lot.
See,
Of
even Sarah says she'd take me. Look at that. Take a middle-aged man with the dad bod. That's right.
Oh my God, that's what Kelly goes for. Middle-aged men are older than her with dad bods.
That's what Kelly, is that right?
Yep. So she's
Nothing wrong with that.
There you go.
I don't have a dad bod. I don't have a dad bod.
bod.
Yeah.
Your definition of a dad bod.
Like Sarah loves all the gray hairs that's coming in on me.
With a belly. With a belly. With a belly. It's like a dad bod. I don't have a belly, so I guess I'm not in that constitution.
Oh, trust me, it's me, Bill. You don't see the way she looks at me.
modest, are we?
I'm just saying, if anybody loves her man, it's Sarah.
You were
So
saying
the younger ones are just young and dumb and time wasters. Yeah, like you were when you were 18.
Well, everybody when they're that age, though, because you have time to do whatever.
Oh, yeah.
When you get older, you have less time to be worrying about, oh, are we going to do this, that. You just want to get down to business.
Now, the younger ones are just like, okay, we'll stay with you for about 3 or 4 years. Okay.
That's why I said when a lady's like, yeah, but when a lady's like 40, 45, she knows what she wants.
Yeah. She wants to be stable. But that costs too much for me. I can't afford a woman.
The ones I'm talking about, you don't have to afford them. They have to afford you.
They're not.
That's what I said.
I think Justin's trying to sell you out as a gigolo there, Tim.
Yeah, I think he is. That's what Kelly did.
Ain't nothing wrong. You hit those rich neighborhoods, Tim, and you do what you got to do.
Fuck it up.
So I say you can go home and don't have to worry about plan B.
Well, you might be able to partner up with Tim and with Matt, and that you could do have a dual delivery service.
Very called for reasons. I didn't waste your time. We split up for very called reasons. Women don't want fuck boys. We want established men. There you go. I'm not established.
Gotta get the men with the meat on them there.
Oh my God. Fuck me.
It's a burger.
Well, that's because you got the ability, Justin, to drive at home. You know what I mean?
You're a fucking prick. I'm telling you, you are a prick. You're a prick. I don't have time for a woman. Screw that. Too much work.
I don't know. Sarah does more work than I do, so.
I'll be right back. I got.
So I say, if it wasn't for her, I'd be lost on half the shit anyway. So
I haven't found a woman that has an actual job.
That's what I'm talking about. You get one that has. You get one of those 20-year nurses with a $200,000-$300,000 house. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Yeah, 2 of those dick chairs by now.
You're a prick. I would have 2 of these MSI game computers, one over there, one over there. Tim don't smoke enough meat to have a dad bod. Well, he just doesn't eat enough in general. That's true. I ate 4 burritos about that damn big yesterday. I'm full. It didn't like me on the way out either. What's that?
Somebody's playing some banjo music or something.
Oh, I think that's Ron's phone. Is that Ron's phone? Can you hear anyone?
Probably.
Yep.
I know, right, Bill? I should be making dating commercials.
For me. Nah. Who out there wants a man with no fucking teeth?
You got ones to put in, right?
Yeah.
So then what does it matter?
A lot of women are like
I
that,
do.
man. They
Then that's not the woman for you then.
Yeah.
If they're judging you about that, then they ain't the woman for you, period.
Yeah. Dude, I was on disability pension. No, you weren't. You didn't get the full pension when we were together. We tried. Anyway. Oh, you did work at an MMR. She worked at an MMR general store for about 4 months.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect, but
a girl can be hot. No, see, I've seen
the women around here, man. They're
do you remember that movie Shallow Hal?
Yeah, shallow. Yeah, that was a
You remember the dude from Seinfeld that was in it, and he didn't like the one chick was really hot, but just because her big toe was huge, he didn't like her.
yeah. They're all judgmental, man. Heard the blowjobs are better. Well, that's if you settle for a male. What?
What?
Oops. I didn't understand that one. Don't know.
Kelly getting a little spicy in the chat. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. I hit my knee.
Karma, bitch. That's for saying.
That's one down the street, so down the five.
I can imagine. Yeah, but I can imagine hitting it without any meat to protect my shin.
Oh, you son of a.
Be all bone. Could you imagine if Tim hit his shin on a trailer hitch? There'd be nothing left. It would just completely snap his leg in half. Oh,
Women
she said
like
you.
it too. Women like it too, Kelly. Believe me. Just saying. She would be around my age. The girl right there in front, the one that you said that would be a
That one or that one?
the blonde next to that guy with the baseball cap.
Well, they both got baseball caps.
Oh,
Well, there
she's
she
standing
is.
up.
You get a look at her.
She's standing up. She got no ass.
But the one you like does?
Yes, she does.
Oh my God.
She's athletic, man. She's athletic.
Somebody get him some. Somebody get him some glasses. I think his depth perception is off. It might be why he flew his Phantom backwards.
I thought maybe you'd like this one over here.
But you're a dick. You're a dick. No, I don't know. Actually, I would just settle for a woman if she had a nice personality and know how to hold a conversation instead of talking to a fucking wall.
She's got a cute face.
That would be great.
I know one, Tim. Name's Drone Girl.
And this girl here is about 30 years younger than this guy.
Who is the one sitting at the table with him?
Yeah, right here.
I don't know. I think she just looks good. I think she just looks good for her age.
She had a hell of a facelift, John.
No, I think she just looks good for her age because she looks like she's in her 40s. To me,
Who's
she
that
does.
chick with all the tattoos?
Yeah.
She got like the tree of life on her back. You see that?
Huh?
She's pulling something up on the big screen. Oh, you heard him too, Bill. Heck, there's always Drone Girl.
Exactly, Bill. The only thing is you have to pay her rent for 2 months before she gives anything up.
There's a nice tall one there for you, Tim.
Oh, yeah, pink one. Oh, yeah, she looks good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's got a mask on. That worries me.
Yeah, I was going to say she's coming with a mask.
And she's got pink hair. She's an activist from the North. You don't want that. Girls with pink hair are dangerous. Just saying.
That's a general rule.
And pretty much, if they're named Tiffany and they got pink hair, you're in trouble.
Or
redhead. Redhead, stay the hell away from them.
Redheads too, yeah.
Yeah, redheads too.
I've had 2 women in my life that were redhead and they're psycho. Or where are you at tonight? Where are you going? What time are you coming home? What time are you doing that? Oh my God.
Let's see here.
Don't need a woman.
I just had a phone call here a minute ago. They're doing a board up for pictures for Bonnie, so they want something in the top of it. So I've just been working on this here.
Oh, really?
Loving memory of
That looks
Bonnie
good.
Hunt. Yeah.
That looks good. I like how you put the loving memory. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like calligraphy, doesn't it? Like, yeah.
Oh, look at that. She just come back to it. That's perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Hi,
Yeah, 'cause I was
Timothy.
doing somebody else is doing the
Oh
board
my
up,
God.
so, yeah.
Hey, Timothy.
Drone girl and a voice comes out. Hey, Timothy.
Don't mind the Adam's apple. No, I'm just talking about the ones that color their hair, Bill. Natural redhead, I don't have issues with them, but I've never dated one either. So it's the ones that dye their hair blue and pink. Those girls are usually pretty crazy.
The one redhead I went out with, what was she? She did all that stuff like witchery and all that. She was crazy. I was actually scared of her.
I need to get me like a nice little blonde wig I can wear on here. Just
Ooh,
like,
y'all got
hey.
Tall, skinny girl in a blue dress and blue heels.
Oh,
Ask
wait,
Sarah
hold on.
if-
Pull
ask-
teeny martini bar up. She's got it up on the TV and said some girl in heels is on
No,
there.
she's with a dude, but
Oh, it doesn't matter. That's
I think it's the same girl that we
gaggle
looked
of
at.
women coming.
Tim said he must work out.
Oh my fucking God. I'm trying to look back, but where are you talking about? That might have been, yeah, that was the one that Paul showed. It was that skinny girl walking by, remember? Blue dress.
And the girl at the table in the blue dress.
Oh, right there. High heels.
No, she just walked by.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the girl that just sat down with that other girl. When I used to put blue and purple in my mate,
I'm waiting to
used
see
to joke around
somebody
and kept
fall
telling
down them
me
steps
only
with a tray
two
drink.
kinds of chicks do that, Kelly, hookers and strippers. Okay, all right.
Kelly's on a roll.
Mhm.
Is that what you used to tell her?
Nope. She said her mate.
Well, you were at one point in time.
Oh, a long time ago. Well, I am now. We're mates. Bill, look at you, motherfucker. Just fucking notice that. Frick.
Oh my God. We're cracking Bill up. I know that. Him and Kelly are cracking up in the chat.
Hang on, I didn't even spell that right. Hold on.
Holy crap, you got 20 people watching. 21.
Yeah.
Holy crap, we got that many watching tonight? Wow, that's good.
Start chatting, people. Come on.
Yeah, where are you all? Come on. Chat. Okay.
Bill said, who's your sugar mama thing? He knows who it is.
Oh my
That's
God.
right.
Fuck it up. Who's your sugar mama?
Well, that's an interesting name, Justin.
He's a drone slut. Holy shit.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my God.
Marshall said he's still there. Yeah.
That's right, Robert Glazer. Chat.
Hey, Robert. And Marshall's still here, he said. Don't count him out. Mike Rennick.
Babe,
Said sticky finger shout out. That's right.
Oh,
babe.
sticky fingers.
Which is the girl that Tim likes?
That stick of a waitress.
Yeah, you can see her better on the big screen and she's super skinny.
It's sticky fingers. Oh.
Oh, look, that guy's like showing his muscles now. He's far out.
I don't know. She doesn't look too bad right there.
That's what I'm saying.
She don't look too bad.
And Tim's girl just spilled something on the dude in the orange shirt.
Did she? Spilled it.
Oh.
When?
I don't know. I guess.
Which one?
Hold on.
Thought that dude was.
There she
jerking
is.
off.
There she is, Tim.
Yeah, baby. Look at that ass. She got a nice ass. Oh yeah, she spilled it on her. Yep, I saw that. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll lick that off." I mean,
They're only here for Drone Girl, Robert. They're here to lurk. Here to lurk at Drone Girl.
It's the pants that makes her ass look nice.
yeah, but wait till she takes them off. I bet you she's well kept. Yep, just listening to Alice Cooper. All right. Who's that blonde inside that window?
Pants off. Her ass is flat.
Right there.
Talking about right there, Tim?
That one, yeah.
That's not blonde, that's brunette. Are you sure you don't need glasses?
That's not brunette. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
I think he's been liking the wrong girls this whole time.
She's cute.
Oh, you're up to 22 people, Paul.
There's that girl right there. She has black hair. She has it up in a ponytail, and she's playing with her phone right now.
He just about tripped coming out of the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know, Robert. I don't know where JD's at.
Oh no, he's probably lurking.
Lurking.
Oh, there she is.
He's lurking.
There's your gal, Tim.
Oh yeah, she got nice hips.
She's definitely high energy, Tim.
Mm-hmm. She would be.
Kelly. What is Matt doing?
She's being a bitch to me today. Damn.
There she comes.
She's just pretty. She has a body like Kelly. That's how Kelly looked back in the day.
Back in the day. You should have said that's the way Kelly looks. No, not
She
back
does.
in
She has
day.
the same. She has the same type of body. She has
It
the
goes
same type of
downhill.
body.
No, yeah, but you said past tense, as in back in the
back
day.
in the day. Oh, for heaven's sake, she knows what I mean.
Amateurs.
Amateurs. Yes.
She's almost giving you a crotch shot right there.
Whoa, hello. How old do you think she is? She's probably my age.
Hey, probably, Mike.
Probably my age. Good afternoon, all you lurkers. Hey, Steve, how are you, buddy? We're just being sluts tonight. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Steve, good afternoon.
No, I put weight on. Bullshit. Where? I gotta get my steak out.
Jesus Christ. Tim.
What? You know she's hot. Come on.
Tim's digging a hole, Robert says. It'd be a very small hole for her, so just saying.
Oh my fucking god.
The post hole diggers would be perfect size.
Oh, you just wait until Saturday. I'm gonna write down shit to fucking say for the show.
Oh, you go ahead.
There she goes, Tim. There she goes.
Bring your best.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking trying it. Jesus. There he is. See?
Yeah, right in there with the comment. Nice. There it is, JD. There it is.
Jacket and bearded. That's Tim's. Oh, you son of a. You read that? One mistake.
She's got a nice smile.
Who? Oh, yeah, she's cute.
Well, a mistake is like, accidentally picking up somebody's keys instead of your own, but sleeping with a dude, can't say that's a mistake. I mean, come on.
Oh, my
at some point you felt it. Oh, poor Hodges. He's like, what the hell?
Paul feels kind of out of
walking
it.
down with the flag. She's walking down now. Oh, fuck.
Like I said, bring your best on Friday night.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna fucking need it. Okay.
I'll send you one of those books too. That's not Matt.
Oh man. That's some funny shit.
So how's the weather there, Hodges?
Oh, just fine. I'm just going over the video I did today. I'm doing some editing here, guys. So
Oh, you
bear
did.
with
You
me.
did another video today.
I'm not real happy with it. No. Oh, just trying to get everything done. So busy.
What the fuck was that? Oh.
Okay, I think that's there. Trying to get stuff ready for Bonnie's memorial and editing pictures and stuff.
Oh
tips
yeah,
for
man.
that.
You've got your whole
Or
film.
I still gotta fix a sign tonight too for tomorrow. So, yeah. Hey, JD, what's happening? And Steve Carpenter, they joined the chat.
Steve Carpenter's here. JD Kelly is still
all right.
Still slapping still slapping Tim around a little bit. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they're still picking on Tim. Well,
You got a
we aren't.
message
Kelly
for you.
is, right?
You got a message for you there, Justin.
Well, lucky for Kelly, it doesn't take much force.
You got a message, you prick. No, I got the same phone. I haven't bought another one yet. I'll get it soon.
A dick. You are a dick.
You are a dick.
He sent another message. It says, "Need help. Food drop, please." It's on its way.
Well, you have to take that cheese whiz on the container orally. You can't take it rectally, so it doesn't work.
Well, I mean, when you're in the third world, right, taking it rectally might be better because it absorbs the nutrients faster, so it can really beef you up quicker.
Hey, Steve Carpenter said he hopes that Sarah's feeling better.
Oh yeah, she's doing really good now.
Yeah, she tested negative, so that was cool.
It's that first world medicine.
First world medicine. Has anybody signed up to sponsor him yet? Is what Kelly wants to know.
Oh, and he had the saddest looking picture of everybody. I mean, I don't know what's going on. We're pushing it though. We'll get there.
Oh man, I'm growing my beard back.
We have a couple rich couples that are interested.
What did yeah, that was Jackrabbit. Scott's a funny pup. Yeah, what's Matt doing? Probably out shopping.
Well, he's probably with his mom.
Yeah, they went out shopping yesterday.
Well, she came to visit him, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she usually stays for like 2-3 weeks at a time.
2, 3, yeah.
Last time
he becomes a little scarce during that time period.
Well, I mean, just on Friday nights he still does his shows, but yeah, during the week he doesn't.
Well, I would
back as
imagine
much.
all of those lady customers he takes the booze to and then gives them the tip.
Well, we tried to get a hold of him. Well, we got a hold of him one day, but the other days he was busy with his mom.
He said his mom's got to fix all his shirts.
Yeah.
Because he went out one day to make deliveries, right? Now, he's doing deliveries to people's houses. So you kind of don't want to, I mean, you don't need to be in a 3-piece suit, right? But you probably want to be in a nice polo and maybe a pair of khakis.
Yeah.
No, Matt goes out in shorts with some like raggedy shoes on and a shirt that's literally ripped from here down with this huge, massive hole in it. I was like, where are you going? To make deliveries?
Yeah. That's what he said.
Look like a homeless man delivering alcohol. I drank half of it on the way here.
And then he got home, and then that's when his mom got on the camera. That was funny.
She said she was going to fix all his shirts too.
Yeah. And then Matt casted that video up on the thing so she could see it. Oh man, she laughed.
And then he was walking through his house and he's got his camera up and I could see his ceiling fan and that thing was covered in dust. I said, man, you need to clean your ceiling fan off.
Yeah, you do.
He looks up at it, he goes, oh shit. I guess I do. Yeah, he always had that colored shirt on, it was almost like a work vest type shirt.
Yeah.
And then he would have 5 buttons open. So you could see all his chest and all its Australian glory with a backwards old man hat on.
And all you see is that king thing in his rearview mirror. That king thing.
King thing?
Oh, the scent thing, the scented thing. It looks like.
Oh, yeah.
King's.
When he's on his phone doing his lives from his car, it looks like it's over his head like a crown.
Yeah.
Kelly said it's an Aussie thing, Justin. Island life. That island life.
Island life.
Yep.
On the island, boys.
Well, hey Kelly, did you get any drone footage yesterday? She went all over the place for a day cruise. I wonder if she got any footage.
You don't want me delivering alcohol, Robert. I'd be making it rain at the door.
You don't want me to deliver alcohol.
They'd be thinking I was the stripper they ordered.
You don't want me to deliver it. I'll have it gone next to your door. Where are you at? Oh, I'm sleeping it off on the side of the road.
Tim, if you were a pizza delivery person, I dare to say you'd probably show up and there'd be 2 pieces missing out of the pizza and say, I got hungry.
Hey, that was weird.
He just takes a piece and pushes it back together. It's like, tries to make it fit.
I did about 25 years ago, Paul. I worked at a Domino's or something. I think it was Domino's or Pizza Domino's, I think. Anyway, I delivered for 2 weeks, and then the manager said, "Oh, we got like 8 more guys," and he goes, "I need you to manage them." I was like, "Okay, what do you want me to do?" And he goes, "You just tell them where to go." And I was getting paid the same rate. I said, "Do I got a new title?" He goes, "Yeah, delivery manager." I'm like, "Okay." Then I didn't do any more deliveries. I delivered for 2 weeks.
It's hard for the delivery manager to get a tip though.
You don't get tips. You're a flat rate. Stupid.
You don't think those drivers don't get a little cash on the side?
Yeah, they do. I used
Yeah.
to make like 100 a night, 100 a night, maybe 150.
So you as the delivery manager, you weren't getting a cut of the cash.
I wasn't getting shit. They don't do it like that. I wish they did. That would have been good. Okay, you didn't get no footage. I gotta go into town. How long are you gonna be on? I want to run the town. It only
Run it
takes me
down.
5 minutes.
Hey, drive,
No.
don't run, okay?
How long is it going to take you to ride your horse and buggy to town and back? Just saying.
Either that or you just saddle up the roo and head out.
Right.
All right. How much? I'll put you in the car. I'll take you
Okay.
just along with me.
They got Wi-Fi in the wagons now.
Shut up.
Amazing what you guys are doing over there.
You are.
He's got
It's all Australians. Do what?
He's got a Starlink mounted on top of the wagon.
Those Australians are some crafty fellows, I'll tell you that.
Oh my god. Where's my wallet?
That would be funny, wouldn't it? If you know those the Amish, they're always horse and carriage buggy because they don't believe in technology. Would be to superimpose a Starlink drone link on the top of one of their carriages.
Oh my god.
They could offer free Wi-Fi while they're doing tours of their farm.
Yeah.
Be right back. I want to get everything ready in the car. I need my headphones.
JD said Tim's just got to buzz across the island real quick.
Is he still in search of Cheese Whiz? Is that what he's up to?
I guess. I have no idea.
It's the
Oh.
cheese. It's the Cheese Whiz Hunt 2022.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you should see how fast houses are going up around here, Marshall. Oh my God.
I was watching an article, I think it was late last night or first thing this morning, where I think it was California, I think, but they're saying that real estate's done now because people can't afford to buy these places anymore. Like, and there are people, they're living in places won't admit that they can't afford them.
Well,
They
I
said
can't imagine.
foreclosures have already started.
I saw the same kind of report, Paul, that your mortgage payment for a month is almost $3,000
or more. But there was a place, I think, in California. It was a condo, 821 square feet. It was $800,000 for 821 square feet. That's a 1-bedroom bath. That's it.
It's just a green screen, Robert. It's actually a mud hut.
Yeah, but I mean, I think the ocean was right there or on the other side of the street. But the guy says, freaking all this car noise is going through here 724. It's like 3 lanes each way and just steady. Like, who would want to have a place like that to start with? Have to listen to that car noise all the
What
time.
did Tim do? Put his camera on replay and going to see you shake your head and
I'll take you along with me. I'll join from my car.
okay.
I like how they call wagons cars. It's so cute. Hodge is talking about all these expensive houses, just blowing his mind.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
sees it all the time.
Oh yeah, just stupid, just stupid. But $800,000 for a 121 square foot fucking condo. Really?
Hey, that's a
It's
condo.
basically
You
an
probably have
apartment.
yet. Does that include
Yeah.
a place to park your car or no?
I don't know if it does or not.
The only difference
that's
between a
basically-
condo and
Yeah,
the only
an
difference between
apartment
a condo and an apartment is a condo, you own it.
Yeah, that's the only difference. Yeah.
But the layouts and the buildings are pretty much, it's the same fucking thing. You just get a portion of the building. But then even then you don't, it's not like you just can do whatever you want when you're in a condo.
You own the interior. That's all.
Right.
Yeah, but there's a condo fees on top of it, like
Yeah.
Just
And the condo fees, Paula, they're based on the price of the housing. So an $800,000 condo, you're not going to have a $600 condo fee.
Where did Ron go?
Don't know.
We'll see if we'll see if you can get internet on the island, Robert. He said a condo, you only own the airspace, Steve says.
yeah.
Oh, good. I could fly my drones around in there. Fuck the FAA.
Yeah, there's not a lot of boat traffic tonight. Just a little bit.
I want to go to the teeny martini bar.
Let's check the martini bar.
Sarah wants to go there now.
A teeny martini.
I just want to go there because we've been looking at it so long.
We're gonna go there for our anniversary.
There
There you go. You
There
guys
go.
can watch us eat.
And they've got rooms upstairs, The Casablanca Inn is upstairs.
Tim can watch us eat a real meal. JD said Ron keeps leaving that way. Mysterious disappearances.
Yeah, it was phone call I didn't enjoy.
Oh, it's about your friend?
We're gonna brunch, bitches.
Yeah. Drives me nuts.
How's he doing? Not good or?
No. I stayed with him last night. He wasn't the greatest. Oh. The neighbor, Tom, super nice guy. Checks in on Don quite a bit, calls me a lot. And Tom was over the other day and made mention that he just absolutely loves German chocolate cake. I was at the lodge all day yesterday, and when I got back to Don's, I stay at his place because he's 5 minutes from the lodge. I'm 25 minutes. So I stay at his place, but I got home last night and he's sitting there just gasping for breath and saying, "Could you take me over to Tom's house to deliver this cake that I just spent the last 2 hours making?" And I'm like, "No, you're going to stay here. I will take this cake over to Tom's by myself."
Oh. Yeah.
Bless his heart. I mean, he did. He stood there in the kitchen and fought and baked a cake yesterday for him, and I took it over to Tom last night, the neighbor, and Tom was about halfway in tears. It's like, I can't believe you a simple little thing like baking your neighbor a cake, but he knows what effort it took to do that.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, No, he just called me for the last 20 minutes, half hour, talking about his will. I don't want to hear that. You know,
Yeah, but you know, that gives him peace of mind, even though it might disturb you. He wants to
Yeah.
make sure that there's nothing left undone. He's pretty much knows what's going to happen.
yeah, he's well, I want to let you know you're in my will. I don't give a shit. I don't care. No, I don't want to be in his will. But anyway, enough negativity talk. I'm sorry.
But he really did like the picture that Paul's brother did, huh?
Oh, I loved it. Yeah. He's called 10 people already. Told me. Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I fear, guys, is, I mean, I'm not going to start heavily staying at his house again until September if he makes it that far, but
Yeah.
I just don't want to come home from after hunting all day or come back to his place at night and find him, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? The flip side of that is, Ron, if you were dying, reverse it, okay? If you were dying, would you want your friends to find you or a stranger?
Yeah, because you got to think he's in a different mindset than you are, right?
Yep.
Like I know you don't want to talk about his will, but to him,
He wants to.
yeah, that's his.
And by
That's
you-
important
by
to
you
him.
saying that to him, it's like saying, "No, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it."
Yeah. And yeah, the other thing I want, he has a couple taxidermy mounts that I want. I'll take the bobcat, and I want the one antelope mount, because that's the one I hunted with him. I said, that's it. You know.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
I would just say, Ron, don't shut him down though. You know, because like I said, he might be accepting it where you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's reaching out to you, Ron, and you're his salvation. So don't, even though you don't want to hear it from him, you need to take the time to hear it from him.
Maybe the hard thing for me, guys, is, you know, the friend that I kind of consider losing 40 to 50 years of friendship since we were 10, 12 years old.
Yep.
And, you know, because he's a fucking alcoholic, sorry. But he turned into a real super asshole and treated me like a piece of garbage. And I'm not going to tolerate that. But he was the one person I truly thought, no, he'll never do that to me. So, you know, here I am with a guy who I know under no circumstances, whatever. And I know I'm going to have him a short period of time.
Yep.
I don't have any family, guys. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. I got a brother who gives two fucks about me. You know?
Well, we're in the same boat, Ron. So
yeah. So
well, what you got to do is you got to open up to him and let him know, you know, any time of the day or night you want to talk. Well, listen, I'm here for you. I do whatever I can for you, and know that in your heart you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Because
hey,
maybe
JDS is in the house.
JDS, maybe, Ron, the thing is that he has a much stronger bond with you than he does with even his own family.
Oh, he does. I know he does.
So it's like he looks at you like you're part of him, you know?
Look at this dumbass.
What dumbass?
He just comes in with that. Okay.
Look at this dumbass. Right in the middle of the street.
It's who's in the middle of the street?
He
10
can't.
points, you guys, if I hit him in the back tire.
If we knew who you were talking about, then yeah, but it's not.
Your video's frozen there, Tim. Okay, now we see it.
It's that island internet.
Island internet.
We're riding on the wrong goddamn side of the road, you fucking Australian.
And that's why. That's why the bike was there, because you're in the wrong damn lane.
That's it.
Tim's riding in the bike lane because he can't see shit.
Oh my God!
Like,
Seriously.
why are the biker in the way?
Yeah.
Sarah said you can adopt her, Paul.
My dad died.
I gotta stop and put petrol in.
Yep. Well, Sarah, you're a special person, and Justin, every day, I know that he thanks his lucky stars that he has you in his life, because you fulfill his dreams.
Oh my God!
What are you writing for Hallmark now? Jesus Christ!
That's what I was gonna say.
No, it's because when you find that special relationship,
Oh
you
God!
got to remember there's 70 or 80% of us, like Tim there, that doesn't have that special relationship. So our lives feel a little bit empty. Now tell me I'm wrong, Tim.
I'm gonna start crying soon.
Don't get him to do that because he already can't see the biker lane. So
Yeah.
don't get him crying.
And he's driving on the wrong side of the road, like Ron.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
And I bet you his speedometer's in kilometers too. How much you want to bet?
yes, it is. Oh, look at
I
this
just
one.
got asked I just got a phone call and got asked a weird question. Well, the people opening and closing the grave, I know them really well, okay?
Yeah.
But anyways, they wanted to know after we have the graveside service if I wanted to stick around later and, put the dirt on top of Bonnie. No.
Well,
Really?
yeah,
They
you
they
gotta
asked
do
you
you gotta do what you feel comfortable with. But
Yeah.
I know a
yeah.
lot of people in
that do.
different parts of the world. They'll stay right until it is covered up, even if they may not do it. They supervise the actual burial.
I didn't do that. I didn't do
No.
that. I didn't.
No,
dare.
well, like I know, like Al Houston, who's officiating, he'll stand there until it's all completed.
Yep.
They can't leave it until the dirt's on top of it. So they want to know if I wanted to shovel and fill in the hole on it. No. So.
Might be some closure, Paul.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yep.
Oh, look at this one, guys. Look at this one, guys.
What?
Yeah, hug. No worries, love.
Just
Here,
open the
go,
door
let's go.
for her.
You know it, Mama.
Yeah, what Ron was saying,
Yeah, no.
Paul, was it's
What?
whatever works for you for your particular
Yeah.
closure.
I just, I don't
Better
know.
JDS.
To me,
I
I buried so many dogs that I feel like that's what I was doing. No, I don't want that feeling. So.
See, now I
think
never
roundabout.
buried any of my dogs. I always had the vet cremate them, and they give me the ashes
Yeah,
back.
Oh, Paul, did you get our letter?
Oh, I haven't been to the thing to check.
Okay. Sarah keeps asking me, so I told her I'd ask.
Yeah.
you.
At JDS, I didn't get the stickers yet, Paul. Well, they're getting closer. They're about that far away now, John. I don't know. I held them on Friday, so that's all I can tell you. About noon
Oh
Friday.
yeah, so they probably won't get there till maybe the end of the week or next week.
End of the
how
week.
quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
Well, JDS is in Canada, isn't he?
yeah, but still, you're talking Canada both and weekend.
Well, see, there's like a big misconception with the U.S. Post Office, right? Everything still moves on the weekends, and they still deliver on Sundays, but it's priority mail only.
Yep.
So you just don't get regular mail in your mailbox, but they still do deliver
Oh
packages.
yeah, I see U.S. postal trucks all the time.
Right. And like on Sundays, you'll see them come through my neighborhood, but they'll stop at specific houses. They don't
Yep.
stop at every single house.
Exactly, because they have a priority
And
delivery.
we have
Be right
super
back, guys.
mailboxes. you got to go down the street to them, right? So.
Be right back.
Ones
guys.
with keys or whatever.
Okay, Tim.
Yep.
It's like a post PO box type setup.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
just it's got about, I don't know, 10 slots in a whole row, and then there's another slot of 10 and another slot of 10, but they're all right at the curb, right? You pull up the vehicle, get out, put the key in, open it up.
A lot of the new neighborhoods around here are like that. They actually have a section in the neighborhood and it's like a little mini post office. And you go up to it and it's got everybody's mailboxes and packages. Like they have big, huge boxes that they put the packages in.
Yeah, they got big boxes at the bottom, so if you got a package being delivered, they put the key for it in your slot, right?
Right.
Call right back. I got another phone call. It's an important one.
Damn, outlet keeps beeping. What's that, JDS? Your new one of your new videos or what? Let's see. Open link in new tab. Let's check it out.
What the herd's up to, see if they're around.
Ooh, some nice cloud shots. Hold on. Let me share this. Ooh, I like the intro.
Oh,
Oh, he's flying a little mini. Hold on. Let me turn the sound on because I know he's. Hold on a sec. Let me see here. Share. All right, let's see here. He's got a little fixed wing, a little mini one.
Rare bear for a fly.
Yeah.
I want to do this one before. It's pretty windy here.
Do you guys hear that?
its own little. That's like a toy. It's got its own toy controller.
We're going to try again.
Do you hear that?
No.
Get it up there, we should be
I
okay.
turned the sound. I shared the sound, and it's all the way up. What the hell?
Look at that, eh? The wind's just trying to take it.
Sometimes it doesn't
Try and
translate.
get her going.
Okay, well, we'll just watch him, huh?
Okay.
I don't know what it's doing.
Take her up.
Oh, that was cool how it took off. It just went straight up. Didn't take much power to get it off the ground.
Well, it's got to be made out of styrofoam.
Try and keep her right about here.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Bring her down a bit.
It looks like fun, though. How much was that, JD? He's always buying these cool little, like, toys and stuff. They're, like, pretty not expensive. They're pretty inexpensive.
Back into the wind.
He had a car that you control with, like, a hand gesture thing.
It can be done.
What are we watching?
It's a little
JDS flying a little mini fixed wing.
Toys.
Mini fiction.
Yeah, it's like a little mini fixed wing plane.
Let her come around again.
Oh, fixed wing.
It looks like it has pretty decent range too. Not bad.
Should go like that. Into the wind here.
Couple.
Hey, Paul, it's 175 a liter here.
And try and bring
$1.75 a liter.
There we go.
What's a liter? We go by gallons,
What's
big
that
guy.
work out to be? Oh, Paul Hodges.
There's 4 liters in a
The
gallon.
only thing we use liters for is soda.
So we'll just try and keep her.
So that'd be like almost $9 a gallon.
So that's like
The first time
Yep.
I took it out, the prop was
10
stuck
soda
and,
pops.
Oh my God. I haven't heard that word in a long time.
Soda pops,
Soda
yeah.
pop. Yeah, I haven't heard that. I'll take you to the where it's my second home. I'll take you there.
Okay, there we go. Look at that. So it's floating up there. Look at this.
Yeah, that's it. Just come right.
That
in
looks
front
like
of you.
really fun to fly.
You're down a bit. And then bring her up.
Well, that's
Yeah, it
pretty
does.
good.
That's what I'm
Looks like
saying.
Bring her down.
Is that JD?
JDS.
Bring her up.
JDS.
JDS, I mean. Yeah, I meant JDS.
Now, did he say how fast that goes?
I mean, it looks like it's getting about, I would say 10 to 20 miles an hour, somewhere in there.
Really gas it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
slow
right,
it
man.
down like
I
this
need
and go
coffee
like
here or
that once you
something.
get there, see? Nice, eh?
But as light as it is, it's almost like it's got really good maneuverability because of that too.
Watch what happens as soon as I
Yeah.
go forward with it. She's going into the wind, right? So I got to give her
I
some
don't know.
throttle.
How much is
As soon
ADS?
as I turn that around, watch what
Curious. Best Cams popped in. They were on this Daydreams channel the other day. It's the same one. $80. Oh wow, I didn't think it'd be that much. I figured more around like 30, 40. That's not bad though.
Hey, Paul, I got to get going here. I got a lot of things to do
Okay.
yet tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off
Thank-
too because
I got to try and fix one of these plastic posts for tomorrow. So.
hold on.
What's
There you
that?
go, Paul. Go ahead. Oh, he was talking to the drive-through person.
Oh boy, you getting spammed right now, Paul.
Yeah, I know.
Whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole.
Don't worry,
Okay.
the moderators are taking care of it.
What? Are you guys are banning the stuff I'm putting on there? Hot girls and boys. Anyway, cool. But anyways, guys, I got quite a few things to do tonight before I
Okay,
give it a.
everybody. Ron,
Later, Paul.
you got to head out too, Ron?
I'm losing ground here.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
Okay.
And
So
catch
Justin,
you guys
thanks
later,
for
eh?
being here. And Tim,
I
I
won't-
guess you're going to be on your own, buddy.
Yeah, and you're gonna be on your own tomorrow, Paul, too, for a while.
Okay, sounds
Well, y'all
good.
leaving. Everybody leaving.
Okay, bye,
Anyway.
everybody.
Later.
All right. See y'all later.
Okay, bye-bye.